Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Schultz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots podcast, back for another week of brilliant idiotness. Hezekiah Walker.
What's up, my boy?
How's your week been, man?
Man, easy.
Easy breezy. I just came back from LA. I literally.
Yeah, why were you in LA?
I was doing something. You know, I do my. I got this series I be dropping called Out of Context.
Who'd you have?
So I'm gonna drop another one this week.
Who'd you have?
When does this come out? This come out Thursday? Yeah. This come out Thursday? Yeah, I'm gonna drop. I'm dropping one with Big Sean tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah. So me and Big Sean had a great conversation.
Why did you choose Big Sean?
Man, that's a great question. I've been wanting to talk to Big Sean for a while just because I saw the video he put out called Clarity.
Okay.
Where he's just been, looking for clarity. And also, if you've been following Big Sean, you know that he's been going on like this
spiritual journey.
Yeah, the spiritual journey, this journey of healing. Like, he's very open about his anxiety and depression. So is his, the mother of his child, Janae Aiko. And so just, he always gets stepped on, right? Like, y'all forgot, Big Sean dropped a record, right? And he was in the record, he goes like, I don't have the energy to compete with your bigger three, whatever. And everybody was like, oh, right? But then literally Like That came out the same day. It was either the same day or the next day or some shit like that. And it just it just went away. And I'm like, damn, right?
No, because he's nice.
He's nice.
He's fucking great at rap.
Nice, but he's like one of those guys who's like, he should be in the conversation, right? At some point, because when you think about it, mad people stole Big Sean's flow. Like that whole, it's going down.
He shouldn't be in the conversation. And I mean this with all due respect.
Brown, Nino, you know what I mean?
No. It shouldn't be in the conversation. But that's
never, ever?
No, he should not be in the conversation.
Like never. Think about 10 years ago.
Let me just say, let me caveat this with one thing. Off of pure rap skill, like if we could distill rap skill, and then you're going to bring like Jay Electronica and all these other guys in that don't have the hits. And I say this as a total casual, I do think he should be in. Because he's musical as hell. He's bars whenever he wants. He can make hits. Like the flow, the voice is crazy.
Had a great team with Kanye and good music, Def Jam.
But I don't even think if he's being honest with himself that he will go, yes, I deserve to be in the conversation. I don't even think Cole should have been in the conversation. I don't know why I was ever big three. Like,
damn. Whoa. All right. Let's go, baby. Brilliant idiot.
When was Cole ever in the conversation?
I'm talking about.
He's always been.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. To y'all, white people never put Cole in the conversation. Like Cole was like every once in a while he would rap, and people would be like, and when I say people, I mean white people would be like, holy shit, is he one of the best alive right now? But then
white people love Cole. Nah. You gotta think he's half white. And he's one of those guys, just like any of those guys that had massive success, Kendrick, Drake, majority of their fan bases be white. You go to their shows, it's like 60, 70%
I went
white
to a
people.
J. Cole show once. I never seen so many dudes in a room before. I thought it was a gay party. I did. I thought it was one of Diddy's white parties. I was like, what the fuck about to happen over here? Like Eric did. I've never seen so many dudes in my entire life. That being said, he's amazing at the skill of rap, but he was never part of the discussion. It was Drake and Kendrick, and then it stops.
It was cool. It was cool. It was from the beginning.
Stop.
Because
stop.
It was from the beginning.
Stop. It just wasn't.
It was. And I'm
y'all
always
being polite because y'all got to see him.
No. I've always paid attention to Cole because I don't have to see Cole. Where do I see Cole at? I don't ride city bikes.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't take public transportation.
Yeah, listen, I saw him on the street, by the way.
I heard you say that.
Yeah.
But who hasn't? You said that like it was a flex.
I never seen the big two.
Cole's always been he's always been in the big three from day one.
He's not.
Because Cole was a guy that people slept on, even though they loved his mixtapes. But when he dropped his debut album, he did like 200,000 records the first week.
Bro.
And I remember people at the label, his own label, were like, shit.
I'm going to be honest
I didn't know he was going to do that.
He might be my favorite of the three.
Cole?
Like, I mean that sincerely. Like, when he raps and raps, like, he might be my favorite of the three.
Nah.
But he's, see how I feel?
I love these wild.
I love these takes, though. I love these takes. But in terms of, listen, I can recognize, I can recognize, like, yes, I think Kendrick won the battle. There's no question he won the battle.
Kendrick's always been my favorite.
Okay, that's fair. He's never been mine. Cole might have been my favorite just when I hear a random track where he'll feature on it, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is the best rapper alive. But in terms of discussion, it's Drake is number one. Once the dust settles from this beef, we'll just go back to the reality, and it'll be like, oh yeah, Drake is the biggest rapper alive. He's been the biggest rapper alive for 20 years. Give it 6 more months, and then we'll just back to reality.
No, Drake.
Because here's the thing, Kendrick's not gonna drop.
I don't know if Kendrick dropping or not, but Drake needs to go away. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. He just needs to go away for a year and let nostalgia bring him back.
Whoa,
that's it. People will miss Drake. They'll miss his contributions to the game.
When you're at the club, they're gonna put on fucking Drake songs, and the girl's gonna shake their fucking ass. They're gonna do all that shit. It is gonna be
it's
as simple as that.
It's a little shaky right now.
I've been out. I've seen it happen. People go crazy. They yearn for it. I went to one party. It was out in the Hamptons where they were just playing. What was it?
Not like
the
us?
dance album. The honestly, never mind. The dance album.
Nah, they were just playing Rock Nation shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was just Rock Nation, and you could see the audience like eye rolling. They're like, "Do I got to listen to another fucking?"
What's the Rock Nation shit though? What do you mean?
No, just all Rock Nation artists.
It was like clearly the DJ
like
was affiliated.
J. Cole was a Rock Nation. Now who? Like what I'm saying, what do you mean?
They were playing Beyonce, Jay-Z, Rihanna. It was like over and over again. And you could do that for a little bit, but like an hour in, you're like, if you don't fucking play Drake, these girls getting dried up.
But see, Drake,
the girls was dried up.
Drake just put out a new record with Yachty, which is actually a good record.
They didn't put it out.
But nobody really.
They didn't put it out.
It wasn't out. It's not a release.
It was a leak because they couldn't get the sample.
They couldn't get the sample clear.
Yeah.
Oh, but I didn't see people jump all over the leak. I saw Kai not play it, but I didn't see people like, oh shit, new Drake, new Yachty. Like I didn't see that energy.
There's no version of the song listenable anymore. Where it's like whatever they recorded from Kai's stream. They just couldn't get the sample cleared.
Listen, to your point, when the dust settles, it's not going to really be anything. But I think that Drake should go away for like a year and let nostalgia bring him back, or maybe 6 months. Just take a break.
That's all I'm saying is
take a break. Rest of the year.
There it is.
You're good.
Go have fun, do whatever. Eventually, I don't even mind him doing like the dance record or whatever. Like this, he's doing an album with Gordo or some shit.
That's what Kendrick wants.
That's who produced the first one.
Yeah, I think they're doing something again.
I saw that. That came out though. I don't know. Gordo's a rapper, right?
No,
he's a producer for like EDM, techno
well, he
stuff.
just dropped the album.
I think they're doing some shit, whatever. But like,
he's obeying what Kendrick said. Though.
Yo, you're.
He is. He said Kendrick said that he's
obeying it.
Obeying. Yeah.
What did Kendrick say?
This girl is an absolute
What did Kendrick
psycho.
say?
Because he said that he's like, I'm cool with Drake doing the dance, like just dance songs. Don't try to be rapping.
Well, he didn't say don't try to be rapping. He said just keep making the songs.
Yeah, keep making the songs that make me dance. Yeah. So he's obeying.
How did we even get here? I thought we were talking about something else. What were we talking about? We were talking about. Oh, Sean. My point is, there was a time where Sean was in the mix.
He was in the cover.
He was in the mix.
He was in the cover.
He was in the mix. It was him. It was Wale. It was a lot of people in the mix. Cudi. But then it was like those three.
Wale
was in the mix. Wale was in the mix. Wale was in the mix. And then it was just those three who took things to another level.
Did we come here and pretend?
Wait, you really don't like Wale at all?
I fuck with Wale heavy. I know bar for bar Wale songs.
You're thinking about now, but you gotta go back a decade ago.
He's never in the conversation of
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
You gotta go back a decade ago.
I'm trying to.
No.
Wait,
No, listen. To Andrew's point.
Look, no hands. I said, look, no hands.
That's one verse. That's one verse. That's your casual. Listen, those three guys put themselves.
I'm with Flocka.
Those three. That's a classic record, though.
I love that fucking song. That song. When that shit gets cut short by even one verse, I'm furious.
Listen, those three guys, Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, put themselves in the conversation of best rapper alive. But there was a time where all of these people were talking about it was just a matter of who's going to be next. Yeah. Those guys were just in the who's next combo.
Okay, so that's
Sean, Wale, yes.
As long as we're caveating that.
Yes.
There's always conversations of who's the next Jordan. Is Ant Edwards the next Jordan?
Yes.
If that's the discussion, absolutely all those guys are in it. And because we got to look to someone next. But to say that there was ever a time where we were like Big Sean, Wale, or any other guys that you mentioned were the top, were the Jordan, the LeBron.
Drake Cole, and Kendrick are the only ones who put themselves in that position to make us be like, damn, one of those three could be the greatest rapper alive, or the potential greatest rapper alive. That's when they started getting in those conversations. It goes from, like you said, who's next? It's a class, right?
I love
Who
that.
out of this class
I love
could be
that.
the GOAT or could be considered a GOAT?
I love that.
And those three actually put themselves in GOAT conversation.
Yeah,
But I just always thought, I just wanted to sit down, and I really wanted to sit down and talk to Sean, right? And it's like, when that record came out and got stepped on, and then, you know, the On the Radar freestyle came out with Gabe P. And he was saying some things in there that people thought he was throwing shots.
At whom?
And then he got online and was explaining it, and I'm like, all right, come on, Sean, I need to talk to Sean.
I love that.
I need to talk to Sean. So yes, his album comes out August, I forgot August when, but his album's coming out. He's got a book coming out in October. So yeah.
Did he admit that he was throwing shots?
He admitted that he was throwing shots.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it.
Okay.
When everybody watches the Out of Context, it's all gonna make perfect sense. If you've ever wondered why, you know, Sean didn't get to that level that we're talking about, or if you think he is at that level but he's not pushing the gas, you'll get all your explanations when the conversation comes out tomorrow.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
What else we got? What'd you do this week? You was in the Hamptons again?
No, I did shows this weekend, and I was out in the Finger Lakes, and then we were at
Damn.
Finger Lakes.
What is that?
yo, you horny,
Gotta
Taylor.
finger bang somebody.
Taylor, you are horny.
No, what about him?
You take somebody to the
He's
finger
married.
lakes.
He's supposed to be horny. You out here, you just horny, celibate ass. Go get fingered.
Shout out to fingering, man. It's such an innocent
Yo, remember
pleasure.
fingering, yo?
It was amazing. Fingering used to make you feel like a man. I wanted to always have that conversation.
You want a bevy?
With women? Huh?
Let's have a bevy, bro.
What is that?
Sunday, low Sundays.
Tequila seltzer?
Yeah.
What does that feel like?
Just get him one. Tanya. Yo, chill out, horny ass.
Listen, fingering used to make you feel like.
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
Like, man, remember running to your homeboys and being like, smell my finger?
What
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know that?
You smell like bacon
You didn't know
soda,
that's what was happening?
sriracha.
Excuse.
Thank you very much.
Come on.
Look,
Little
ma,
Sunday?
no hands,
Yeah.
gang. Okay, but what was the bars for Look Ma, no hands? Look Ma, no hands.
I said, darling, I don't dance. I'm with Waka.
Waka.
I'm with Roscoe.
Shout out to Wale. Man, Wale got one of my
I'm
favorite
a
records
bad
ever.
motherfucker. Yo, handsome
Handsome
motherfucker. Swing that
That's not
wood,
even
I
his
just
song.
chuck him.
That's Waka Flocka's song.
It's actually Roscoe Dash's song.
Nah, it's Flocka. That's
I
Flocka's
mean,
record.
featuring Roscoe Dash and Wale.
Oh, I thought it was Roscoe
Wale
Dash.
got a record called Legendary that I fucking love, yo.
Oh, I know that shit.
Classic record.
I'm a young, handsome motherfucker. I just want to chuck him. Who you with? What's your name? I'm Wale.
Salute to Wale, man.
Nah,
Salute to
he's
Wale.
nice.
Salute to Sean. Salute
Shout out
to Cudi.
DC. Shout out Washington, DC.
What else we got, Taylor?
What you laughing at?
Do your
Horny ass
any means
girl over
necessary. Horny as fuck.
Yo, Taylor horny as hell.
I'm not.
Listen, Taylor, when girls get fingered, is that a pleasurable thing back in the day for y'all?
Hell yeah.
Or was y'all just being like how young boys were, just, you know, being curious?
Or does it feel like when y'all jerk us off horrible?
I don't know. I mean, if the right guy knows how to do it. So, yeah.
And what is the technique? Just
We didn't know what we were
jackhammer?
doing back then.
I didn't, but I didn't let a guy finger me until I got, my period and stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to let
Wait,
a guy.
on your period?
No. After.
You let a guy, you waited till you got your period to let a guy.
I wait because I couldn't.
Why'd you want to scare that man?
Yeah.
No,
You wanted
not.
to go down there and come out with a finger full
No,
of
I'm
blood
saying.
and be terrified.
Cap smear. You're a finger girl on your
I bet you
period.
that guy's gay now. He's like, he touched
I'm
vagina one
saying,
time.
as in,
came out with
did
a
you
bloody
guys
finger?
finger girls before they had,
Their periods, Taylor?
I have
like,
no
before
idea.
they went through puberty? That's what I'm saying.
I don't
No,
know,
Taylor.
We were kids.
What are you
I
talking
don't know if I had puberty. I was a late bloomer though.
What?
I was a late bloomer. I didn't get no action
what
till
in the
like 10th
country
grade.
ass shit is
Yeah,
going
I
on
know
over
what
here?
is going on.
I had
happened?
puberty.
I don't know. That's what you said. So hold on. But you're saying you haven't been fingered as an adult?
Well, I mean, you have to say, as in, I knew girls that didn't get their period, but then would still get fingered. Like they would break
Before
their,
they got
their
their
cherry broke. Yeah.
Why would they do such a thing?
Why are you even talking about this? We asking about you now as a 37-year-old woman.
I'm not 37.
You're not getting
Thank
fingered
you.
at 37. Who gets fingered at 37?
What Taylor's 38.
You crazy. When you give head, when a guy gives head and fingering, hell fucking yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
You don't do that shit?
Do what?
Nah, I'm with you, Taylor.
Do what?
It's just awkward, though. It is awkward.
Andrew.
You got to really master it because you be like
You
this.
do.
Nah, you're not this way with it.
That's not how they look.
this way.
Why are you doing it this
This
way?
way.
Sorry,
That is
this.
how we
No,
do it.
it's this way.
Go this way if you want to play.
Impossible.
Yes,
Charla, are
this
you
way.
crazy?
Yes.
You've been fingering right your whole life, bro.
Either way. That's an awkward position, bro.
Charlotte.
Nah, this is better.
way.
Like that.
And you
But
go.
why are you down there eating it at the same
Yeah,
time?
and it's the
Yes.
wave motion.
Yo,
Yes.
just go.
Wave
go.
motion.
That ain't no finger.
No, I'm telling you, the
No,
wave
you already
motion.
know
You
he's
gotta,
doing it right.
you gotta hit him with
That's
that.
calling the dog.
I'm
You gotta call
telling
the
you,
dog.
Charlotte, you going
Hey, boy.
you
Come
going
here, boy.
Calling the dog,
You know,
man.
Dog
they
gonna
like when
come
you
out.
do that.
You can't call a dog.
They like
man.
that.
You don't call a dog, man.
That's how they
They
start
don't know what they're
squirting.
talking
These
about.
old heads don't know how to have sex.
That's
You old too.
No, I'm not.
But he knew what to
At least
do.
I know what I'm doing.
This motherfucker old, bro. Of course you do. You paint your toenails and
Son,
shit.
y'all got 40s. Get out of here.
Let's see, man.
Listen,
Yeah.
hard dick and bubble gum.
Yeah.
I said, look, ma, no hands. That's how I finger. Look, ma, no, I finger with my dick.
She said, "Look, my $1 and no Dan." Well, no,
Right.
it's like it's crazy how we big up the no hands, but then also want the basket weave at the same time.
No.
And want your balls jiggled.
We
no.
want the basket. Let me get those exact lyrics because that song
I
goes
have it
so
right
hard.
here.
Go.
My no hands. That was a weird era.
Bring that up because no, that
Girls was in the bedroom like this.
Roscoe Dash. R-E-S-C-O-E, Mr. Shorty, put it on me.
Hey.
I be going ham.
Hey.
Shorty upgrade to baloney.
Hey.
Which part you
Okay,
got?
let me see the lyrics. What we got right here? I
Can
said,
Wale
look-
beat?
Wait.
What is it? What did Waco say?
Can Roscoe sleep?
Waco said what? Can Wale beat? Can Roscoe skeet?
Hey, yo.
Long hair, she don't. Such a classic
Walk, he
record,
gets
man.
scared.
Go down.
Brown
We want to
skin,
get to
yellow
Wale.
gold.
Come on.
Okay.
Said, look, ma, no hands. She said, look, ma, no hands and no darling. I don't dance. I'm with Roscoe.
Make it
I'm
bigger,
with
Taylor.
Walker. I think I deserve a chance. I'm a bad motherfucker. Go ask some motherfuckers. A young, handsome motherfucker. I sling that wood. I just done choking. Who you with? What's your name? And you not hit, boo. I'm Wale. And that DC shit rap all day. Oh, fuck. I already lost it. I rap all day, and my eyes red cause of that haze.
Don't blow my high, let me shine. Drum on the beat, let me take my time. Nigga want beef, we can take it outside. Fight for what brought these hoes in mind. Is you out your mind, you out your league. I sweat no bitches, I sweat out wings. Where I track, let me do my thing. I got 16 for this Roscoe thing, but I'm almost done. Let me get back to it. Whole lot of loud in a little backwood. Whole lot of money, big tip I would. I put her on the train, no engine could, bitch.
Girl, the way you moving.
Damn. So did they run a train on her?
Yes, this whole song is about sharing dick.
I thought he meant put her on the train, like I'm gonna send her back to New York from DC.
I think that's what.
I didn't understand.
Outside the
Nah, I
box.
think that's
Yo,
what he meant.
by the way, Wale can rap. Y'all keep playing with
Yeah.
He's
Nice.
foreign. He play with
I said he's
foreign if
top
you want
three.
to.
I said he's top three.
That is something Sean said, though. Sean said, what is the big three? He
Hmm.
said, who created that concept? And I was like, well, I think it started with Jay-Z when Jay-Z said, who's the best MC, Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. But then if you think about it, Pop was around back then too. Snoop was around back then too. Like there was a lot of people could have been in the conversation. And Sean brought up a good point. He was like, even now, he was like, is Eminem in a big three? Or was he ever in a big three? Like, so what is the concept of big three? Who determines that those three are the people?
People.
Because even, I mean, shit. Who was the big three for Jay-Z, Nas, and Big? Has Eminem, like you said, has Eminem ever been in a big three?
I don't know the name of a Big Sean song.
Where do you put Future? That's why I keep saying
The
it's a
name
Fantastic
of-
Four. Because if you ask me, Future's over. If you're just talking about artist-wise, bro, Future's a bigger artist than Cole.
Yeah, but he doesn't have lyrically, he's not on the level of J. Cole.
And that's the thing. Both of these people that are in these-
Culturally, he's on the level. Emotionally,
Culturally,
he's on
bigger.
the. Yo, I'll give you that.
Culturally, he's
Culturally and
bigger.
emotionally and aspirationally, like what he stands for, how legitimized he is within the genre. I don't think Drake has it. Maybe Kendrick has it, but J. Cole don't have it.
Pull up Future #1 albums. There's only like 5 rappers who got more #1 albums than Future. And it's Jay-Z, Kanye, Eminem,
No, he got it. And he lives it.
I think Wayne.
He lives it.
And I think Drake, no, I think Future got more than Drake.
No, I don't think so.
I think he got more albums.
High off
Yeah,
of,
but no,
like,
I think Drake got more number ones.
But nobody
albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put in rappers with the most number one albums, Taylor.
Okay.
Over there looking diesel as fuck. Over there looking like you can bench press a Hyundai.
Can you leave me
Big
alone?
Taylor gang.
Yeah.
Big Taylor.
All right.
Okay.
Looking like pretty security. Looking like Secret Service.
Can you stop?
Looking like, yo, they fired the Secret Service agent. Yo, they told her to get the fuck out of here.
Good. They was trying to save money.
As
I
of
thought she
April.
resigned.
Say
Well,
what?
they
thought
resigned.
she
They really
resigned.
fired her.
There's no such thing. You don't
Look.
resign.
Well,
from
they
it.
forced her to.
They force her to resign. Yeah.
Look,
But you shouldn't have a woman in those
Okay,
positions.
Jay-Z, Kanye West, Eminem. Yeah, as of April 2024, Future became the 5th rapper to reach 10 number one albums on the Billboard 200. Other rappers
point
with
something
multiple
out?
number one albums.
Can I just
Who
point
else?
something out really quickly? Not a single time during this discussion of the greatest of all time, not the greatest of all time, the top 3, did anybody, and we've talked about multiple time periods, did anybody bring up Kanye? I just want to point that out.
Because we don't consider him a rapper. Who
what
else,
we,
Taylor?
he's just an artist.
He's an artist. Like, I don't consider him a rapper. Like, I just don't. I don't look at
Because the bar is his ass.
There was a
Hold on.
time.
Where's
he
the
had
whole
period-
list, Taylor?
Yeah.
Nah, Kanye had ball. We know he don't write them.
I
Sean used to
mean-
write for Kanye too.
But some could say Drake.
I don't know, Taylor. You know what? I don't
I was saying
even-
there's no list. I don't know what you.
No, there is a list of rappers with the most number ones. I just ask
It's all good.
ChatGPT.
It's all good.
All
What's
right.
the memes of the week?
Let's do all memes matter. What we got? What we
But
got,
speaking of
Taylor?
rappers, we got one coming up.
Fake Drake.
Yeah.
Is this what caused Drake to tweet out? Sometimes you got to pop out.
Yeah, and I don't like that he's doing that because you look
You
corny.
hate Drake, yo.
Listen, if a joke,
When
if
it
a
comes to
joke-
Kendrick,
no,
yeah.
if a joke is made about you, it is fair game for the person that the
It
joke
looks
is about.
corny,
to
though.
Joke. They paid this guy to do this.
Nah, that's crazy.
What does your daddy think of you? Like, if your job is to go around impersonating other people, what does your dad think?
Yo.
Like, how do you explain that at holidays? Like, you know your dad, like your parents can pull you to the side, put their arm around you and say, my child does this, my child does that. Yo, my child fucking imitates Drake. Or anybody, it ain't even about Drake. It's just like, yo, this is what your claim to fame is?
Does he rap
What about the
lyrics?
people that like Michael Jackson impersonators?
Yeah, they suck too.
But that feels less icky.
Yeah, it does. I guess because maybe they've committed to it. Maybe because they've made it a real profession. Like they have
You know what's
numbers
crazy?
you can
I've
call.
trained at this gym. This is downtown. This is on Church Street.
Oh, this is New York.
Yeah.
Man, New York City, y'all can do better.
He's gonna see this. He's gonna see this.
He lives in New York?
He got his doorman pants and shoes
You know
on.
how many people look like Drake in New York?
I need to know how much you're getting paid, bro.
to do this?
And even if you are getting paid, I still can't sit here and act like I respect it. But to
500.
Alex's point, you think 500? You think
500.
that much?
I think 500.
To Alex's point, there are people that are impersonators of Michael Jackson and whoever. So I guess.
I mean,
Yeah,
there are
we-
people that are like, that are known for doing impressions.
Yeah, we're in a new era.
Jay Farrow is like a fantastic impressionist.
But that's different.
Because
Doing
he's creating jokes around it. This
Yes.
guy's he's not like making fun of Drake or making fun of the scenario. He's literally he's not even rapping the lyrics.
Or maybe we've never seen this before in hip hop, so it's new to us. Or maybe we're used to it. See, that's the thing. Michael Jackson was such a unique
Icon,
character.
Elvis, same
The
shit.
way he looked, the way Elvis looked, their characteristics, dressing up like them really did look like a Halloween costume. Dressing up like Drake don't. Dressing up like Drake just look like you on a level of dick riding that I just can't even comprehend.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I mean? Like you went and got a saddle. You know what I mean? Like you went and got a saddle for the dick.
From this angle, he kind of looks like Mouse Jones.
What?
He does look like Mouse.
Right?
That's what I keep seeing. Y'all seeing Drake. I see Mouse Jones. I see Chunky Mouse. You know what I'm saying? I see Mouse. This is trap karaoke. This is what I see. I thought the same thing. I thought it was just me. Especially when you look up right there, like,
yeah, he looked like Mouse a little bit.
Mouse just walked out to do a stand-up set. He's trying to get the crowd hype. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
This little turn away right here. Look at this one. And wait for it. This little turn away right here. And this shit.
Go Mouse.
Oh God! Oh God! Look over your shoulder, boy. Woo! That was beautiful. That was
fake Drake doing GMO Mouse. That's GMO Mouse Jones. Shout out to fake Drake though, man. Get your motherfucking money. Yeah, you could be selling
500.
You could be selling drugs. I ain't mad at it. What's the next one, Taylor Gang? What's that? Piano Flaves.
So this is Flavor Flav showing off his piano skills. So I thought that was.
Why y'all be hating on Flavor Flav? Like
I didn't know he had. I didn't know that he could play the piano.
Flavor Flav can do whatever he wants. That's Flavor motherfucking Flav.
And he sounded really good.
But what do they expect from him? I'm just like.
What do you mean?
Like, why is he not living up to your expectations? People are,
why would y'all think he can't play?
No, not hating. I was surprised myself. I didn't know he could play piano.
Y'all don't know Flavor Flav.
You gotta understand too. Y'all know him as a hype man and everything else, but we also know him as Flavor of Love.
We know him as Flavor of Love too.
Yeah,
How do you think he got that white girl?
White
Brigitte
girl.
Nielsen?
Brigitte Nielsen.
Oh.
Cocaine.
Legend.
Well, they met during the Shrill Life, that reality show.
And he got her with cocaine.
And hard
But doesn't he
dick.
sound nice though?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm.
I found it funny. He's getting paid to be
The polo.
women's polo mascot, basically.
Why?
What is
He's at the Olympics, and every women's polo match, he's just in the stands going crazy. He's
Would you be talking about women's polo
water
without
polo
that?
or what?
water polo? Yeah.
Would you be even talking about women's polo if they didn't do that?
I mean, I'm
Exactly.
still
Go
not
like
really
this.
talking about it.
Yeah, Vaseline. I just put Vaseline on.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, absolutely. I have no problem with that. I saw that and I was like, that makes perfect sense. Flavor Flav was an international icon.
Icon.
Yo, Flavor Flav, when I saw Flav last year, he was at the iHeartRadio Music Festival. He lives in Vegas. And I remember just talking to him about, yo, why Vegas? And he was like, because I'm always working here. Because, you know, people come into town and they go to those clubs and they want to have a good time. There's certain people who walk in, you're going to be excited. Flavor Flav is one of those people. Walks in with the clock, the hat, the shades, Flavor Flav. Everybody fucking loves it. Like I saw Public Enemy perform at the iHeartRadio Music Festival last year and the crowd was losing their motherfucking mind.
Really?
And this is a crowd of 90% Caucasians. You know what I'm saying? Old
Fight.
Caucasians, young Caucasians.
Fight.
It didn't matter. All right? They was out there and they love Flavor Flav. Certain people transcend shit, man. Flavor Flav, Snoop Dogg. I think Little John too. I think we sleep on Little John just because he don't be around that much.
yeah, we don't see him enough.
Little John is one of those ones like that too, bro.
I don't think he has the I think he started as like a kind of a satire. So I think it's harder when you start as satire.
You think John started his satire?
Yeah.
Nah. Dave made him satire,
Yeah.
but the music was already popping.
He had phenomenal music.
And then even now, like, he got music white people love. Shots, 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 shots.
Everybody. But it's still kind of like a joke, I guess you could say. Whereas like Snoop started as the real thing, and then he saw that his character was funny, and he like converted it into all this hilarious
But see,
shit.
John started as the real thing. Dave made John funny.
You didn't think it was kind of funny before?
No, man. Listen, first of all, Little John is one of the greatest producers of any genre.
No, he's brilliant. He's brilliant.
I love, like, the crunk era, the snap
he's
era,
brilliant.
the fucking white people shots era. Like, John is
Brilliant.
Legend. So, yeah, he started, Get Low was a classic record. I think Get Low was his first big mainstream hit. And then that's what took everything to the next level. What's that, real or fake, Taylor?
So
We're doing All Memes Matter.
I saw this.
Why did it turn to all memes matter? But it was by any means necessary.
I always keep switching. My bad.
Pick a black slogan and stick it.
Yeah,
My bad.
like,
So I saw this. I don't know if y'all saw this, but
Kids chase down a man that stole an Amazon package.
But people think it's fake because how do
being
they
delivered and
know?
returned it.
Oh yeah, that was fake.
And then look,
Completely fake.
Ain't no way a girl that delivers Amazon packages looks this good.
yeah.
First of all, ain't them little kids ain't catching that grown ass man. And if they did, what were they gonna say to that grown ass man that was gonna pressure him to get a package back?
Look.
Oh, snap. Thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Have a good day.
Well, maybe though. He might have dropped the package because he's like, fuck, all these little kids saw me.
Nah,
They gonna tell on me anyway.
They was already running before he even like
No,
went
they
to grab
weren't.
it.
They
Look
were,
how
they were
fine
playing in
she
the
is.
street.
How about that? How about that glaring piece of misinformation?
She works there?
She
I mean,
not
she
even.
lives there?
No, she's delivery
she's
for. She's not even.
Delivering. No girl delivers looking like that.
Oh, actually, no. They started running after.
Is there a state?
She don't even got a uniform.
You don't need no.
What is
So
the point of
Amazon
this,
has
Taylor?
different.
Taylor, what's the point of this? Tell me what this is.
I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think it's real or fake?
I have no
She got the
idea.
longest AirPods I ever seen.
I'm giving them kids their credit, man.
Them AirPods look like
Shit longer.
cake pops from Starbucks.
What are you talking about?
Like,
That's
props from Starbucks.
the first version.
I'm giving them kids their props, man. Shout out to those kids. I don't fucking know if this is real or fake. You know what I mean? If it's fake, hey man, who gives a fuck? It's a real win. Fake your wins nowadays, y'all.
That is true.
Why y'all tripping? Why y'all
Why are
want
you
to?
trying to do real shit all the
Yeah,
time?
fake your wins. Who cares? All right, make people feel good. It's all about vibes.
What about the Olympic ceremony? You got something where the rainbows tried to make it about them again.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, before that
Yes,
one.
please let's talk about that.
Wait, what?
Wait.
The rainbows or this one?
The rainbows.
Hold on. This is just funny to
This
me.
Burna Boy when he fell.
Yeah. How do you fall? Why? How do you trip like that?
That fucking drinking that goddamn low Sundays. You on them motherfucking
I've
low
never
Sundays.
seen-
This
he
goddamn
looks like
tequila
that
seltzer.
girl
That's what this
on
shit
the
is. Look at him.
runway
Look at him.
that-
Look at him. Oh shit.
Oh, that's-
Oh shit.
Did he stand on a stereo or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the stereo started to tip over. He actually stayed on pretty long.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
All right, let's go to the Olympics, Taylor. Let's talk about these motherfuckers.
Rainbows. We got to talk about the rainbows. These rainbows trying to make everything about them.
Man. Olympic ceremony. Now, this is people were upset because they said that. What
They
are we
did-
talking about now? I thought. What are we talking?
This part right here, they were mad about because then they do the dinner.
The Last Supper,
Last
it's
Supper,
called.
yeah.
Jesus. Forgive her. What the fuck? But they just did a bunch of trans shit and,
And
rainbow
someone's nuts
shit.
were hanging out.
What
No.
was the point?
Bro,
It's just the opening ceremony.
the point is this, Charlamagne.
Inclusivity,
No,
Yes. It was.
no, it wasn't.
diversity,
yes.
inclusion.
They're already inclusive. They got these dudes beating up women in the boxing. You seen that?
No,
They got trans women beating the shit out of women.
no. In
Yes,
the Olympics.
bro.
That's
I
what
can't wait till
Jess
we
was
look back
talking
at this
about
shit.
earlier.
We are gonna be so embarrassed, like fucking 30 years from now,
I thought we already knew that wasn't acceptable. They got the trans.
bro.
Women.
In 30 years, we're gonna look back at this and we're gonna be explaining this shit to our kids, and they're gonna be like, "Wait, so what happens?
Here's my thing.
You let men punch women in the face for medals?"
Well, it's gonna be different. They kids gonna be having to compete with robots, so it's gonna be totally different.
Bro,
it's gonna be like the
this
robots,
shit about to swing back.
robots in the NBA, robots in the NFL.
So look,
my
this
point is,
is-
I just want to know what's the reasoning. Like, did they give a reasoning as to why this is the theme they chose?
This is the reasoning, okay? Because, and this is my honest take on it. Like, I think you should be able to make fun of every religion. Make fun of Jews, make fun of Muslims, make fun of Christians, make fun of them all. I
Okay.
genuinely believe in that. I wish that Christians didn't react at all to this, because the only artistic merit to this horrendous idea is that it's shock value to Christians.
But this don't look like the Last Supper to me.
If I show you the juxtaposition, you'll see.
They told me that it
identical.
was when I
The
looked it
Feast
up.
of the Gods was
Yeah, it
their
was like some
excuse,
Greek thing. It
but
said it
it's
was a
not.
Greek
It
thing.
doesn't look anything like it. There's no table where they're eating at the Feast of the Gods. It's like an obvious rendition of the Last Supper.
I didn't get when I looked at it. I didn't get the Last Supper. I got like the Last Freak Off.
Well, that's exactly
Oh, okay.
that's exactly what they've made it.
like the Last Freak Off to me.
It's exactly what they made it. My point is,
Wasn't Diddy in here with his testicles out?
Oh my god.
it wasn't dude with his nuts out. The point is with this dumb shit is that like the only reaction you can get from this, you don't watch this and go, oh my God, that was like beautiful artistic creativity. That was genius. You don't feel that way at all. The only thing you get from this is, oh, that was naughty. They just made fun of that important thing to Christians.
Yeah, I think that's what we all fail to realize when it comes to like diversity and inclusion. Yo, it has to be good first.
Bro.
Like, I don't even know what this is. Like, I'm watching this and I'm thinking to myself, what does this have to do with the Olympics? Mind you, I didn't see it in real time. I saw it after the fact, and I hate when I see things after the fact because I'm already aware of people's outrage. So kind of like seeds are already planted in your mind. I want to see things just fresh. So when I'm just watching this fresh and objectively, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. She's been standing there with her hand as a heart forever. What is she doing? What am I missing here? I'm not even joking.
There's nothing there. That's what you're missing. You're missing nothing because it sucks. But what it's doing is it's being very insulting to Christians. And here's the reality of the
What
matter.
do Christians even have to do with the Olympics?
Exactly. It shouldn't have to do with anything.
Like, what is any of it? What is religion? What is sexuality? What do drag queens? What does any of that have to do with the Olympics?
This is what it has, is that if you make fun of Christians, they're going to react, and then you're going to get the big reaction you want. You've seen it. Doja Cat did the whole Satanist thing. Lil Nas X did the Satanist thing, and Christians get riled up. You saw with rock and roll music back in the day, they were doing the Satanist shit, and the Christians will go crazy. So the Christians will create...
But you say they're making fun of Christians.
It's Tommy Lahren to black people.
Doja Cat wasn't making fun of Christians, though. She was just...
She was being a Satanist.
Yeah.
Christians are like...
She actually wasn't even being a Satanist. She was being fucking Scarlet Witch from Marvel.
Whatever. My point is...
She was.
This is my point.
Yes, she was.
Okay,
she was
whoever.
in
Okay.
Nightcrawler.
It doesn't matter because we'll get off of the point. The point is, this is the point, is that you can do something that is insulting to Christians, and Christians will rile up the internet for you, but they won't go shoot up a nightclub. They won't go commit an act of terror, and they won't make a big stink. If you make fun of Jews and you do something like this that's just like blatantly insulting to Christians, if you did something blatantly insulting to Jews, there's a whole committee and there's going to be a whole thing about how anti-Semitic it is.
Muslims coming to fuck you up.
The Muslims are going to murder you. Listen, it happened already. They did the Charlie Hebdo shit in France, right? And they went and shot it up. And please believe there's no insulting shit to Muslims anymore. You can make fun of Christians because Christians will turn the other cheek.
I'll tell you one
and
thing.
they use it for promo, and it's just, there's no artistic merit at all. It's absolute dog shit. Nobody was impressed by it.
You know
It
what the
sucks.
You know what Christians
And I wish
need?
Christians just literally turn the other cheek, because then it would just be, it would be heralded as the worst opening sequence in Olympic history.
Christians just need one thing. Christians need one thing. They need footage from hell.
Yo, that would be fire.
If they got
That
footage,
would be so
if they
fun.
had footage
This is where
from
you
hell,
go. This is
keep
where you
playing
go.
with us.
Keep playing. Okay, he watching. God got way bigger shit to do,
Word
by
up,
the way.
word
God
up.
got way bigger
If
shit
Christians
to
had
do.
footage from hell, and they could be like, look, y'all keep fucking with us and playing with us, we not even gonna go back and forth with you motherfuckers no more. All right? Fry, motherfuckers, fry. Okay? All right? That's all they need. See, nobody believes Christians. When Christians say if you mock us, if you make fun of us, blasphemy, all of that stuff, this is what's gonna happen to you. Nobody believes. They're like, whatever.
Christians, let God handle it, yo. Turn the other cheek, because when you turn the other cheek, these people look so stupid for wasting their time on a pathetic performance when they could have actually created something beautiful for the entire world to watch. And all they did is instead just try to rile up some Christians so they could get some low-hanging fruit reactions on it.
Nobody thinks about what they're actually doing. And what I mean by that is you're doing the Olympics. It's the opening ceremony.
It's got nothing
for
to do
the
with rainbows. It's got nothing to do with Muslims.
Yes,
It's got nothing to do with fucking Christians, Jews.
We should be thinking about
Countries.
broad inclusivity, unity. How do we bring all of these worlds together? You don't do that by doing something so niche. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can't find the exact quote, but the artistic director that was behind that thing said this is supposed to be the Greek gods, because the Olympics used
That's
to
what
be.
I saw. I read that too.
And it was about inclusivity, because Paris is a place that is super inclusive for all people. And then any of the people who are so upset that if you even think it's the Last Supper, that's a Da Vinci picture who was a gay man who had to escape to Paris just so he could live for free.
If it was about the Greek gods, then they got it right, because Greek gods was freaky.
Yeah, they was
Who
looking.
did Da Vinci make that painting for?
I mean, he made it for the church.
For the church.
But the church, he couldn't be himself in the church, and he had to move to Paris and live out the rest of his life.
He was gay. Leonardo da Vinci might be in the
So
afterlife.
he was mad gay.
How do we know?
All you're saying because he was piping out the little youngins?
Yeah, like he was
piping out little boys.
All them weirdos back in the day were just fucking their little scribes and shit.
So that's not gay.
Yeah, it is gay. It's also pedophilia, but like put it on him. Like don't defend him. Be like, yo, he's a disgusting pedophile. If we're gonna talk about them, talk about it accurately, which is like they're abusing children.
I mean, he went to Paris.
But it was normal in their era, though.
He went to Paris where he could fuck kids, I guess.
Yeah, where it's legal.
Disgusting. my point is, if you look at the image of the Feast of the Gods, which I've looked at, I know what you're referencing, and I've looked. There's a reason why the Olympics scrubbed the imaging from everywhere, and they scrubbed the videos from everywhere because they know what they did. They knew what they're doing. His out was, this is the Feast of the Gods, which looks nothing like it, by the way. The Feast of the Gods, they're all sitting in the forest and they're in different positions or whatever. You can't even relate. They literally have moments of the choreography which emulate the exact positioning of the Last Supper. It's so obviously a shot.
Yeah, I think it was a combination of both. And once he saw the backlash, he tried to distance himself from
it. It's the Feast of the Gods. Yeah.
Why did somebody have their nuts out on NBC?
Pussy. Exactly.
Like, that's NBC. Janet Jackson got fined 50 grand for having a nipple out back in the day.
Because she's not a rainbow.
Testicles out?
Rainbows could do whatever they want. They could go to the White House and show their titties.
Titties are different than testicles.
I mean,
we're all used to a titty on TV.
You can't take your titties out
whole
of the
ball? You just got a whole ball out at the Olympic ceremonies, yo?
Just say what we need to say.
This one nut?
Rainbows. Cut it out.
I don't know if they're gay.
It was a trans day at the White House.
Huh?
You don't remember when the chick put her titties out?
I thought this was the Olympic ceremony.
What I'm saying is, wherever the rainbows are, is this behavior. They don't know how to. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act normal, bro. They really don't. They don't know how to just act regular for a little bit. It's true.
Nah,
you can't bring them around and then they act regular. You invite them to the White House, they show their titties, and it's just like, bro.
You know what it is? It's
them being free.
Look at this testicle. It's TV.
Why his nuts are out, bro?
It's TV.
Kids are watching.
It's TV, meaning that I know that we're going to perform.
I don't want to see your fucking testicles.
Why is your testicles out, yo?
Come on, bro.
I don't know how NBC approved this, yo.
Isn't that the male equivalent to when like girls have the low cut jeans and they got
ain't
half
no guys walking around with their nuts out.
Everything.
Cut it out.
It's not the equivalent.
Ain't no nut cleavage.
Remember that when you got kids and some dude pulls his dick out in front of them?
I don't want to see
He's like,
that.
yo, it's just like when the girls got their ass out at the beach.
Nah, word up. Ain't no dick cleavage, Alex. Ain't nobody. You've never in your life have you walked around with your balls out.
Rainbow, put your dick away.
I'm not a rainbow, but I'm just saying that.
Even if you are a rainbow, why do we call them rainbows? Why do we keep doing that?
That's what they want to be.
Because the LGBTQ is too long.
They the rainbows, bro. Hey, you made your
Alphabet days.
Sleep in it. No, it's too long. They the rainbows. They made their bed. They're gonna sleep in that fucking bed.
Salute to all the rainbows.
Nah, you want to be.
I don't know why this is. I really don't know why this was the Olympic ceremony thing. And by the way, it's not even that it's the rainbow. It just wasn't good.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't good. Like I'm for all the diversity. I'm for all the inclusion, but make it good.
Listen, if you have nothing artistic, you have no artistic merit, you have no creativity, just make fun of Christians and then everybody will talk about it. That's literally what this is.
But for all the people that weren't going to tune into the Olympics, this at least got them talking about it, and maybe they started paying attention. And I think that was the point of this. This was supposed to outrage everybody and now remind them, hey,
you know what got me watching the Olympics?
Simone Biles.
Exactly, the athletes.
Yep.
I'm watching the NBA players. I'm watching the WNBA players.
Kevin Durant going crazy.
That's right. Last night, me and my wife was watching the swim.
Oh, it's amazing.
My God.
That swimming shit is
I ain't never paid no attention. My wife was just telling me, she was like, yo,
watching someone chase them down?
The choreography? Huh?
Wait, what? What swimming were you watching?
I'm watching the ones where they jump off the fucking
diving.
The diving, yeah, that shit. Them motherfuckers.
Yo, no, swimming is like this.
Same difference. Right? That's diving shit. That shit was dope. Like watching them being like,
in sync with
each other. Like you gotta dive off the board at the same time, flip at the same time.
Diving.
And then when they hit the water, it's all about the less splash.
Yep. Yeah.
It's like the opposite of sex. Like the less splash you make, the better. That shit was dope. I was like, wow. So I'm watching it for the athletes. I don't care about no nuts. I don't care about the testicles.
Like that? No,
I don't care about the testicles on the table.
Yo, bro, once you watch that swimming shit, bro, swimming is crazy. When you watch somebody like just run someone down, like they're a little bit behind, but in that last lap, they just start slowly catching. That shit is incredible.
All I be thinking about after I watch the swimmers is like, I want to see them eat. Because swimmers got a crazy appetite.
This nigga.
So after I see them compete, I'll be like, "Yo, what they about to go eat?"
What?
That's what I watched that last night. I'm like, I want to know what they about to go
You
eat.
on a diet, aren't you?
Were you exactly like were you just hungry?
When I'm on a diet, I was like,
Nah.
damn, I know he gonna enjoy the shit out
I
of that.
was in that late last night.
Crazy, bro.
I was,
This guy's
I was just watching.
crazy.
Look at Snoop acting like he know what the fuck going on. What's Snoop cheering on? The swimming?
Yeah.
Yup.
Was that a lady breastfeeding right next to him?
Nah. Yeah, acting crazy.
Shout out to the Olympics. Watch the Olympics, man. Olympics is like good generational background noise.
Yes.
Saying like you just throw it on.
So-
It should be on all day, every day at your house. And
It is,
tune
yes.
in at your pleasure.
That's right.
I agree
That's
with
right.
that wholeheartedly.
Good generational background noise. Just tell the kids turn the Olympics on. They don't even know what they're watching. Just watch it.
That baby's gone.
Because
Yeah, I saw
that.
female runners. They are caked up.
I thought track don't start
Crazy.
this weekekend.
I don't know. I just saw a couple clips.
I was just
online.
Googling.
They was caked up crazy.
Track bodies are amazing. What
Crazy.
you talking about?
Crazy.
Where you been, Alex?
Nah, but I mean, people used to say that volleyball was the best ones, but
Nah,
I
but
think
nah.
track.
They always said
hell
track.
no.
They
But
always said
Sometimes
track.
they're so low body fat that their titties aren't there.
Yo, shout out to
yes.
being a man.
Oh
We
my
objectify
God.
everything for no reason. Like, why? We was having a nice conversation about athletes.
What sport got the best ass?
Exactly.
Nigga, I'm
I was
flipping
out of
back and
nowhere.
forth. I'm like,
what? I was out of nowhere. Yo, you seen the track girls?
Which sport
Yo, they
did these
thinking
people
shit.
dedicated their lives to got the fattest ass and
What?
tits?
We having a nice conversation about the athletes, how good the athletes are. Here go Alex.
Look at this girl sneaking chips.
Alex just pulls in the patriarchy mobile. Like, yeah, but who got the fattest ass out of all the Olympic athletes?
Yo,
but y'all know
real
the
talk,
answer to it though.
Yeah, real talk.
So y'all looking too.
Fattest ass.
Exactly.
Fattest ass gotta be running though. It do.
Right as that.
Click on Oprah and Gail, Taylor.
I saw those girls talking
Oprah and Gail.
that shit.
Oprah and Gail. They was doing an interview with Melinda Gates' rich ass. Melinda Gates' rich ass asking them questions that no interviewer would ever ask. And she asked, are y'all gay?
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Let's hear it.
They brought it up.
How have you navigated keeping who you are and being a public figure? Is this hard for you or easy?
No, I'm just trying to think how we navigate.
What if we not shared?
Okay,
I mean,
so you
I'm
feel
thinking-
comfortable just sharing everything?
Pretty
We shared
much.
pretty much everything, and I would have to say
Pretty much.
it wasn't even a matter of navigation.
Yes.
You know, for years people used to say we were gay or that we
Yes.
were, but and listen, we were up against that for forever.
No,
and people still make
say,
it.
and I used to say to Oprah, you got to do a show on this because it's hard enough for me to get a date on Saturday night with people thinking we're gay.
Yeah.
Because if we were gay, we would tell you.
Because one of the things I started to think was maybe people aren't accustomed to seeing women with this kind of truth bond, meaning the reason why I think our friendship has worked is because Gail is happier, not happy, but happier for me for any kind of success or victory or challenge I get through than I am for myself.
To this friendship, how have you navigated?
Yo, shout out to OG. Okay, Oprah and Gail. Oprah been waiting on somebody to ask her that question.
I mean,
Oprah has been waiting on somebody to ask her about her and Gail being gay forever.
she didn't get asked.
Yeah,
That's
she
my
Gail
point.
brought it up.
No, Oprah brought it up, but that's my point. She's been waiting on somebody to ask her. Nobody's ever asked her.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when any persistent rumor that is out there in the media about a celebrity, I promise you that celebrity is waiting to be asked that.
Interesting.
Especially if it's one of those real rumors that's
Salacious
been going
ones.
around for a long time. They're waiting on you to ask the question. Oprah has been waiting on somebody to ask her that. That's why she brought it up.
You don't
'Cause
think
I don't
Gail
even-
once?
See, it doesn't even matter if they tell the truth. Y'all gonna still believe what y'all
That don't
want to
make you
believe.
gay. You not gay.
But Oprah
never
brings up a
looked
good
it.
point. How come her, and I can't believe Oprah said that, because usually you see those bonds between women more than men. Why can't two people just be super friends and that's it? Why do we just assume everything is gay now? Because of the
call
Olympic
guys-
ceremony?
We call guys gay all the time, by the way. I just want to let y'all know.
Not because they friends. We call them gay because they dress like Alex.
Or because it's fun. It's just fun to call your friends gay. So it's
If they're acting gay,
or if they not.
and we don't even do it, it's like we're being mean.
Nah, we just do it because it's fun. Like if you like something too much, you gay.
You know what it is though, truthfully?
If you like your girl too much, you like you gay probably.
You know what he's saying is true, but it's like we're not used to seeing men love each other in certain ways. And I ain't talking about like just, hugging.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just like, yo, y'all, whenever we feel that, we just say that's gay.
Yeah.
But what we really want to say is, well, girls be like, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
that's gay, though.
Whenever you hear a man saying that's gay about something, they're really saying that's beautiful. Unless it, of course, is gay.
Man, you must think
my
I'm mad
gosh.
beautiful, bro.
Why?
The amount of times you call me gay.
Nah, you gay.
No, I just think you're gay.
yeah.
I'm fine with that.
You call me beautiful again.
Being
Thank
gay is cool.
you. Being beautiful is cool. That's cool.
But no, that's true though.
Why are you gay?
Why are you?
Why are you beautiful?
But there are things that men see. Like if a man sees a guy doing something he's never done before, like getting a facial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting a manicure, a pedicure. We just chalk you like, oh, that's gay.
Yeah.
Until you get it done.
And then you're like, oh
You're like,
shit.
oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm gay.
Yep.
You know?
Bro, my boy got fucked in his ass.
Whoa.
What?
That's gay.
Say again?
That's gay.
Nah.
Wait, what did you just ask?
My boy got fucked in his ass.
That's gay.
Where's the rest of this story?
Right? Like, what are you talking about?
I was waiting
That's
for everybody to get
beautiful.
him to
That's
say
beautiful.
he got fucked on his ass.
Not that's
Beautiful.
beautiful.
It is beautiful by someone who loves him.
That's beautiful. Are they together?
They're getting married. It's his fiance.
Oh, so he got pegged.
Nah, he got fucked in his ass
Pegged.
by his man.
Huh?
So he's gay.
So it's two gay men.
What makes that gay?
Yeah, I'm into
That is actually what gay is. Two men having sex with each other is
Man, come
gay.
on, that ain't gay. You talking like a rainbow right now.
Listen, maybe there is no such thing as gay no more. I don't know.
There's no such thing as anything anymore.
That might be true.
Okay?
We keep labeling shit. Let shit just be.
We got men beating up women for medals in
God
the Olympics,
damn.
bro.
And ain't nobody saying a
one of them is
motherfucking
gonna
thing.
win a gold medal.
I don't believe this. Y'all got to show me this. I ain't heard nothing about no trans boxers.
They're
Yo.
paying men. They get paid
Pull this up, Taylor. I ain't see this
to
part.
beat the shit out of women. I think he's from Algeria. Imane, I think is his name.
That's really? Oh, I thought you was joking.
I thought you
Nah.
was joking. I ain't heard nothing about this.
They got men beating up women,
I have-
dogging them out,
I ain't heard nothing about this in the
putting
Olympics.
a dog in them.
So they're trans. They're trans women.
Shout out to Oprah and Gail.
They're rainbows.
Let's see what else we got, Taylor.
Well,
Can
hold
you
on.
look up that shit though?
Yeah,
What?
hold on.
Yeah, I haven't seen nothing but the trans boxers.
I'm like shocked you haven't seen that.
Oh my God. Click NBC News.
Imane Khalif,
Yeah, Imane
Algeria's.
got man in his
Click
fucking name.
NBC News, Taylor.
Wow.
It's loading.
Boxers previously barred from women's events will fight in Paris Olympics. Algeria's Imane Khalif and Taiwan's Lin Yu, make it big, Taylor? Yu Ting?
Oh, come on.
Yu Ting were disqualified from last year's Women's World Boxing Championships after failing gender eligibility tests. Scroll up, Taylor. Oh my God. Two boxers who were disqualified from competing with women at a global event last year have been permitted to fight in the Paris Olympics. The International Olympics Committee confirmed Imane Khalif of Algeria and Lin Yutang of Taiwan failed to meet gender eligibility tests at the Women's World Boxing Championships in New Delhi last year, prompting their disqualifications, but they have been cleared to compete in the women's 66 kilogram and women's 57 kilogram matches in Paris this week. So they're men
Yes,
who
bro.
identify as women.
Yes, bro.
Are you sure they're men? Because there was the other thing where it's like the certain testosterone levels or
They
something like
men,
that.
bro.
Okay, it says,
Are you sure?
It says right at the time of their disqualifications, the president of the International Boxing Association, which governs the World Boxing Championships, alleged that the boxer's chromosome test came back as XY. Women typically have two X chromosomes, while men typically have an X and Y chromosome. What were they born as?
Whoa.
Guys, bro.
Based on DNA tests, we identified a number of athletes who tried to trick their colleagues into posing as women.
Oh.
Okay, all right. I've had enough. Yeah, this shit is stupid. I don't know why they do that. I think it's disrespectful. If you a woman who's been working hard your whole motherfucking life and you get to the Olympics, you should be competing against other women. Not people who identify as women, other women. That's it. I don't even know why this is a conversation. This shouldn't be a conspiracy. This shouldn't be controversial. It should be cut and dry.
Bro, you could beat up women for money and medals.
But why is this the only sport that this is happening?
Yeah, why boxing?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, god damn.
Track.
Like the most violent sport? Like, what the fuck, yo? Let's see. Critics in the United States. Let's read that. Critics in the United States. Scroll up, Taylor. Critics in the United States with the issue of whether trans women should be permitted to compete in women's sports has been highly debated in recent years, condemn the inclusion of Khalif and Lynn in this week's competition. Add me to that list of people condemning it. Some question whether their participation was fair to other female competitors. It's not, while others directed incendiary language towards the boxers. Yeah, man, this shit is whack. I feel sorry for those women. I would boycott, but I mean,
I would absolutely
I'm not competing.
boycott.
Boycott.
Boycott. Why is it a boycott? God damn, women really can't have shit.
They can't.
I can't even motherfucking protest without a motherfucking patriarchy coming up.
Gang.
Where's the girl cot?
Man.
Girl cot the fucking boxing of the Olympics, man.
We need a girl cot.
Girl cot, man.
It's just ridiculous.
Girl cot.
What a silly time
That's
in
funny
history.
as fuck, though. If you're a woman and you protesting some type of patriarchy and you say, I'm boycotting, and you're like, yeah, once again, you can't do nothing without us.
Gotcha. Still gotcha. We are the goats.
What else we got, Taylor?
I don't know, Taylor eating Doritos over there, not sharing nothing.
Not Doritos.
What are you in?
It's Ruffles.
Ruffles.
Wait, hold on.
Respect, though.
Taylor, I ain't see you munching. I ain't see you munching,
one.
Taylor.
All right.
We
need
go potato
more.
chip princess.
Diving
Potato
goes
chip princess. You're not gonna eat nobody potato chips, but you let him eat yours.
Amber versus Jocelyn. We watched that already, didn't we?
Did you guys? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Saw
Oh,
that.
okay.
You just keep wanting to relive that fight just because Philly won.
All right. So Trump made a diss to Kamala.
Song?
It was on his page or something.
Donald Trump's TikTok account shares new video aimed at Kamala Harris featuring Don Toliver's song Attitude. Yo, Donald Trump really did pick the worst VP pick in history.
Bro, who is this
he's
guy? What's the
horrible.
whole
It's
deal?
really bad, bro. Yo, if Donald Trump would have just picked Nikki Haley like a sensible goddamn Republican conservative,
He would lose everybody.
no, he would not.
He would.
Because,
No, he wouldn't.
because if you look at what
Part
was
of the
happening in the
swamp.
primaries, Nikki Haley was the only person making a motherfucking dent. All those conservatives who didn't necessarily want to vote Trump, they was on the Nikki train. You put Nikki as your fucking... Yo, Republicans aren't even smart enough to have a little... understand what a little bit of diversity can do, what a little bit of inclusion can do. You put Nikki Haley, who's more than qualified, former governor of South Carolina, she was in Trump's administration, you put her as the VP, that's a hard motherfucking ticket to beat.
Yeah.
You put real pressure on Democrats regardless of who they got over there.
Yeah, but she's
what?
emblematic of the swamp that Trump is trying to drain.
Yeah, but it ain't
Allegedly.
about we acting like people don't want a little bit of swamp water. They want a little bit of swamp water.
People do.
Yeah, that shit worked in 2016. It's like, nah, we need a little bit of swamp water. Right? Why didn't Mike Pence represent the swamp?
No, he represented the opposite of the swamp. He
He was a senator.
but he was a religious man.
Nikki's a religious woman. She's from South Carolina. The same thing. There's not one conservative value that Nikki Haley don't have with other conservatives.
We don't believe that.
Not one.
We
Name it.
believe that she's just in the pockets of the military-industrial complex, and she will further their
So
agenda.
is Trump. All of them are.
But I'm talking about the illusion of the voter. That's what matters.
He should be trying to get as many people to vote for him as possible.
Yeah, I don't
JD Vance was not a good pick.
Who is he? Like, what's the vibes with him? Break him down to me.
I don't know.
But you also got to remember, he picked him after the debate.
He what?
He picked him after the debate. Like after the debate,
No,
Trump was
he
so
already
far.
He knew he was picking JD.
No, but they were. He probably was one of the people he was considering, but he didn't have his pick yet.
Somebody said the realest shit yesterday. It was like, your VP pick shouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
JD Vance is hurting him right now. Because you got to go out here and explain all of this shit you probably don't want to explain. You're making all these wild statements about women. Like
What was he saying about women?
said that if you're childless, you shouldn't be able to vote. Said childless people shouldn't be able to vote.
You didn't see that,
Like, what the fuck?
That's fire.
Like, no, it's not.
That's fire.
Like, that's
Yes.
silly.
Yes.
That's silly.
All of y'all.
That's silly.
You're not
bro.
invested in the future of America.
Yeah.
That's silly, man. Oh, let's hear JD. Let's hear JD. They said JD doubled down on these hoes.
On these hoes. Yo, damn, bro. That was a crazy thing you said.
was a sarcastic comment.
So you want to hear the original one?
You saw the dude that said he went on a date with them?
What?
Nah, he didn't say that.
The guy that said
Nah, that was his homeboy from college who was trans. JD was very, well, maybe that's something else. I don't know.
Nah, there's a dude who's like, yeah, I went on a date with them. I was on these apps, blah, blah, blah.
JD?
Stupid and but
He said I went on a date with JD Vance. Saying basically he's a Rain Man. I don't know if he's a Rain Man.
JD stands for just dick. Jerking Dick Vance.
Was it the same old guy that said he slept with Obama?
Nah, that dude was a legend. But nah.
Come on, let's hear the comments.
Yeah,
Taylor.
let's see what he got to
Okay,
say.
this is the original.
But look, what I was basically saying is that we're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are
Damn, they
miserable
bleeped
at
it
their
out?
own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too. And it's just a basic fact. You look at Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, AOC, the entire future of the Democrats is controlled by people without children. And how does it make any sense that we've turned our country over to people who don't really have a direct stake in it? I just wanted to ask that question. And
I love that. That's fire.
Okay, so this is him
said,
doubling down.
Stupid and obviously it was a sarcastic comment. I've got nothing against cats. I've got nothing against dogs. I've got one dog at home and I love
But
them.
fuck
Megan.
you
but
women.
Look,
I ain't got
this
nothing against
is
cats
not,
and dogs,
people are
but fuck you
focusing
women.
so much on
guy's
the
awesome. I
sarcasm
love
and
this
not
guy.
on the substance
Yo,
of what I actually
shout
said.
out
And the
to the
substance
Rain
of what
Man.
I said, Megan, I'm sorry, it's true. It is true that we become
he wearing
anti-family. It
eyeliner?
is true that the left has
Looks like
become
it, right?
anti-child. It is simply true that it's become way too hard to raise a family. You know, Megan, I myself had a lot of step parents when I was growing up. I certainly was enriched by some of those step parents and frankly not enriched by others. My own wife is a working mother. You hear leftists say, JD wants to keep women in the home. My own wife, I've supported her career for my entire life. I'm proud of it. But because I'm proud of it
Shut
and
the
because I
fuck up.
supported my wife, Megan, I've seen the fact that it's hard to be a working mom, that the corporate world is fundamentally hostile to working mothers and working fathers because we have mentioned, obviously, bad
Nah,
choices
he's
as a
spitting.
country.
He's spitting right
I
now,
want
bro.
us to make different choices. And I think it's shameful
Charlie,
for the
he's
Democrats
spitting right now.
to
He's
hide
not
behind their
gonna fuck
personal circumstances
What?
when
Yes, he
they
does.
have
Why is he an
supported
idiot?
policies that have made it harder on working moms and dads. And they're still this very day doing the exact same thing.
I don't understand what his point is. Like, how do you go from childless people
Yo.
who shouldn't be able to vote
Open that cookie.
to working class? What is the point he's making?
He was just dodging
Nah,
the
he's just
statement
saying
without having
we need
to.
to take care of families, bro.
Yeah, but that's also.
But here's the thing that JD just failed
We
to
need to
realize.
take care of
you
families,
don't know
bro.
why people don't have families.
No, I'm saying whether you have them or not, we need to start prioritizing families.
I'm with you, but I just don't. I'm not against. I'm not.
He
with,
says we're punishing families.
But you shouldn't demonize people who can't have kids.
Yeah.
He didn't say that. He said that we're punishing families. We need to stop punishing families
Punishing families for what?
for having kids.
But that's also starting with the economy. It's bad out here. People are losing jobs left and right.
Economy is
And
fucked up.
everything. Like, you can't.
As much as they keep trying to say the economy is good, people are not feeling that shit in their pockets.
They're not feeling it.
They're not feeling that shit in their pockets.
But the funny thing about the first one, he says childish cat ladies, and then he names AOC fucking Buttigieg.
And Pete Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg got two kids. Pete
that was
Buttigieg,
fucked up,
not only
yo.
do I have kids, I am not a lady. Okay?
Wait, he got kids?
Yeah.
He got two.
I didn't
And
know
he's
that.
married.
two
He's
kids
married
and
with
he
two
married.
kids. But he just wanted to call him a woman.
He
because
wanted to
he's
hit
gay.
him. He
wanted to
wanted to
call
hit that
him a
motherfucker,
woman.
call him a lady.
JD Vance, 39 years old. Hey, man, I don't know about... He's a DEI hire. JD Vance is a DEI hire.
Ooh, talk that shit. Go.
He's just a DEI hire. They wanted...
Mike Pence was DI.
They wanted some youth. Mike was DEI.
Mike Pence was DI.
You know, we gay? You think we don't like gay? Boom, Mike Pence. You think we too old? Boom, JD Vance. You know what I mean? It is what it is. What
DI
else?
is fire. Vice presidents are always DI. Obama had what's his face is DI. Biden is
He
DI.
needed an old white man.
Yeah.
Vice President Harris about to make a DEI hire now.
Ooh.
She needs a white man. You need a straight white male.
How do you feel about some of the party that wants her to be like, yo, just go extreme and don't try to balance the vote?
I ain't heard that. I
No,
ain't heard
they're
nobody in the
saying
party
that
say
she should pick like Whitmer, like have two ladies.
I
on
have
there.
not. I've actually heard
Big
the opposite.
Gretch?
Yeah.
Big Gretch. I have not heard one person behind the scenes or in front of the camera say Whitmer would. And I love Big Gretch. I think Big Gretch is dope. I love her book. I think she's definitely got a great future. She's great as the governor of Michigan. But I have not heard nobody say they want an all-woman ticket for president. I mean, I've heard people say that to me, but I'm like, yes, that's just ridiculous.
The only
that's not good
chance
politics.
that she stands is if she gets Jon Stewart.
Josh Shapiro. Or Mark Kelly.
Josh Shapiro is going to be polarizing.
No, he's not. Why?
He's corny. I saw him talk.
No, you crazy. Josh Shapiro's a beast.
Nah, he's corny.
Nah, I fuck with Shapiro heavy.
It's corny.
Heavy.
It's corny.
I fuck with Shapiro before he was even in the running for VP. I like him as a person. Why do you think he's corny?
I just saw him talk. It was wild corny.
Nah, you're wild. You're bugging.
Yeah, but there's a big part of their side that wants a ceasefire, and Shapiro's just like he's pro-Israel.
Jewish.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why
I'm not mad at nobody for repping they set.
No, but he's gonna be a liability for anybody who wants.
Liability.
Can we rep our straight set?
We straight.
That's all I'm talking about.
I don't know what that means. I'm not doing it.
I'm just saying.
I'll give you a
it's
pound.
the rain men versus the straight men.
No, it's not. It's not nobody
It's the
versus
rain
nobody.
man versus
That is the
sunshine.
problem
It's
with
the rain
America.
man versus sunshine.
That is the problem with America.
We're the
now.
sunshine.
No, it's nobody versus nobody. It should be us versus poverty. That's what it should be, us versus. It should be all
fuck them
people
poor
versus
people. Right? Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to say fuck them poor people.
Fuck a system that
gotta
keeps
go.
people poor.
That's fire too.
You know what I mean?
I like that better,
Damn,
actually.
man.
Yo, I like that
Fuck
better.
a system that keeps people poor.
I like that
Everybody should be
better.
able to make an honest living in this country. Everybody should have some
Facts.
food on their table, a roof over their head. You
Facts.
should know where your kids are. You should know how your kids are being supported for
Right.
the future. That's what this country should be about.
This country's
Everything else is
about
just distractions and noise. I don't give a fuck about all that
Me
other shit.
neither. Your kids should be able to go to school, get taught English by a transgender cyclops. You know what I mean? That's what America's about. Come on.
Is that transgender cyclops a good fucking person?
Yeah.
All right. That's all I give a fuck about.
Me too.
And by the way, if I walked my kid in the classroom and the teacher was a transgender cyclops, I'm taking him out that class. Not because of the transgender, but because of the goddamn cyclops.
Yeah, why did we not
Why
get
the
paperwork?
fuck are you a cyclops?
This is a mythical beast. You got a mythical beast.
Exactly.
Teaching social studies.
Fuck
You
the
can't have
transgender
that.
part. It's the cyclops
You're not worried
shit.
about that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you tucking your eyes
Pull
as
up a
well.
cyclops, Taylor, right now.
Show a cyclops.
Show me a goddamn cyclops.
What if it's a history teacher?
That.
No, I need to know why this cyclops is teaching my child. Now, we got to have some fucking boundaries here now. Y'all went a little too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay? Pull up a cyclops. There are multiple matches for cyclops, including a giant one-eyed creature from Greek mythology. Why the fuck would I want a giant one-eyed creature from Greek mythology teaching my child?
Exactly. What they teaching?
What if it's Cyclops from the X-Men?
Fuck with that.
He wasn't.
Yeah, right.
Fuck with that.
He
Fire.
was a
I
teacher.
fuck with that. I fuck with that.
This looks
I fuck with that.
scary.
I'm all for that. Just keep. I'm fuck with that. Have y'all seen Deadpool Wolverine?
Not yet. I want to see it. Don't spoil it.
I ain't gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna tell you it ain't about nothing.
Really?
Whoa.
It's a fantastic movie. It's vibes.
Oh,
If
okay.
you want to go to a movie and you want to watch, even if you've never, not even into Marvel, if you just want to go there and have a good time at the movie theater, like fun, a lot of graphic killing, a lot of blood, shit like that, just violence, a lot of funny jokes, fantastic gay jokes. Mwah.
Seems like
top tier.
this is an awesome movie.
It's a great movie. It's just not about nothing. If you're a comic book fan, a comic movie fan,
Yeah.
you're gonna love it.
Did
if
you-
you're a fan
yeah.
of the MCU, you're like,
What are we doing
Marvel,
here?
what the fuck are we doing?
You see the review from Mortimer?
Damn. And he smiled. You gave it away with the
He can't help it. That's
I
what
know.
I'm saying.
He gave it away with the
He can't help it.
smile.
He can't help it. He can't help it. He
You
can't help it.
I can't.
He can't help it. He gets this little twinkle in his
I know he
eye,
did.
little slight smile. Like he just can't wait to tell me where his dick gonna go. You know what I mean? You know, but Deadpool Wolverine is great.
Y'all are beautiful.
It's just not about nothing, yo. It's not about nothing. Marvel has gotten me to the point where I want these movies to have stakes. They have to be about something.
Yeah.
I want them connected to a larger world. If you're gonna give me Deadpool, if you're gonna give me Wolverine, use this to reset everything. This movie is about nothing. It's just a big budget vibe. Great vibe, fantastic vibe, but it's not about nothing.
I have a question.
Okay.
How do you feel about the announcement
What announcement?
Robert Downey Jr.
Garbage.
Now, that's a
Hate
hot
it.
take. Go.
I hate it.
Talk to me.
I am Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. For the last 10 years, he was the anchor of this fantastic franchise that we came to know as the MCU. I just feel like it's an act of desperation for Marvel to say, hey, let's bring Robert Downey Jr. back to play Dr.
Talk
Doom.
that shit.
Why? Now, in the comics, you know, there is an Iron Man Dr. Doom variant.
Explain that.
Pull it up, Taylor. There's an Iron Man. No, there was a Dr. Doom who became an Iron Man in the comic books, if I remember.
There was two comics.
Correct.
One, he was a variant, and then one, they swapped brains. And
Swap brains?
Yeah.
Okay. Because this was after Civil War II. Civil War II is a fantastic series of comics that they came out with. But after Civil War II, yeah, it was a variant. What was it? A variant? What did you say?
So there was one that it was just a variant Dr. Doom who looked like Iron Man.
I
And
remember
then
that one.
The other one, they swapped brains in college. They went to college together, and
I
then
don't remember
Dr.
that
Doom
one.
swapped his Iron Man's brain, and then so he was Dr. Doom, but got to live like Iron Man.
I just don't understand how Marvel fucked this shit up so bad, yo.
I don't know. I have a little hope for this, only because they're bringing back the writers from Avengers. They're bringing back the director from Avengers. So I have hope for this.
But it's too early. When is these Avengers movies coming up?
It's going to be 2026, but
That's what I'm saying. That's 2 years from now.
I'm just saying, I'd rather them take some time and get it right than keep rushing these bullshits that we've been getting.
They took 10 years before. This is what I would have wanted Marvel to do, and I've said this before. After Endgame, just move away from Earth 616. Introduce the mutant saga on a whole other planet. We don't have to do no catching up. We don't have to do no origin story. Just go to a whole other planet where the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, whoever already exists.
Yeah.
And give us 3-4 years of those stories. Then you start talking to us about incursions. Right? And we already know the multiverse exists because we know we're on this other planet. So when you start talking to us about incursions, we know eventually the worlds will collide for whatever reason.
I think they're worried about if they step away from Marvel stuff too much, because the X-Men movies never really did that well in the box office. So imagine if like they take the chance for the next couple of years of just doing X-Men and then they don't hit.
They would end this one. Man, imagine if we would have started the mutant saga with Deadpool+Wolverine.
That's what I thought they were
Those
doing.
are two anchors.
That's
Hugh
what I thought
Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are your new
That's why
Robert Downey and Chris Evans.
I'm like disappointed you're saying that doesn't like
No, it don't got
go
nothing to do
into
with
something.
nothing.
I really thought they were
Down-
starting it.
Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, your new Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr. You're launching a whole new decade of the mutant saga. You give us the X-Men, and they're introducing too many big bads too fast. You mean to tell me there's gonna be a world where Dr. Doom and Galactus living? We don't got enough superheroes. Dr. Doom and Galactus?
Yeah.
No, man, cut it out, yo. I don't like it.
I was upset that they also I think I have a theory about the Marvel universe.
Talk to me.
I think that what they don't realize is that we don't need new stories. We like the same stories over and over again. We want to see Batman's parents die. We want to see Superman come from Krypton. We want to see Spider-Man's uncle die. We've seen this 5 different times throughout our lives. We've never gotten tired of it. It's actually just gotten more and more and more popular. More and more people see it. They're doing, we got the new Avengers and the young Avengers, and we don't give a fuck.
It did work for the MCU, though, and I'll tell you why. The MCU gave us all those origin stories, right? They gave us Iron Man's origin story, Thor, Captain America. Who else? Who else was in the fucking Avengers? The original ones. I can't remember. All the original Avengers for the MCU, they gave us their origin stories, but then they started giving us stories from the comics in different ways. So they gave us Age of Ultron.
Sure.
They gave us the Infinity Gauntlet. Like, so there is a beautiful way to do that.
But they drew from the most popular comics.
Yes.
The comics that we understood the storylines the best. And what they did is they tied them all to this really strong storyline that was offering equity and confidence. So, for example, Ant-Man, nobody gave a fuck about, but it ended up doing really well, and it was a really good movie because it was tied to the outcome of this greater story. And now that we're invested in this greater story, we can look at this other stuff. Then they started a new story, and they started it with characters we don't care about, and they thought it would just continue to work. That's not how it works.
Well, to your point, the new story wasn't really a story. Like after Endgame, there's nothing.
It's nothing.
What if there's nothing there? What are we looking? What are we here for?
I mean, they were trying to do
The multiverse and Kang and all
yeah,
that.
the Kang Dynasty.
I agree. I think that
And
what you
I get
do
your
is
point, 'cause
you
that's
go after the. I think what you basically do is you go after you finish Avengers, like you were saying, you introduce another group that we are already in love with, and
mutants.
we find
That's
exactly
right.
introduce the mutants, and then start your storyline with the mutants, and then interject with Spider-Man or all these other people that can be in
That's
that
right.
world. But you need a through line we care about. We don't care about the Marvels or whatever the fuck these people are. What we need is something that we've cared about for decades, and then you do these spin-off stories that we might not care about. They
And
just
even though it was done well, you don't use Loki to introduce Kang.
Loki we barely care about.
So it's like that was
Loki was fired. We didn't need all those TV shows either, Marvel.
But we barely cared about it.
Yeah, man.
That's the thing.
Yeah, capitalism ruined the Marvel universe.
This is what I wish they did with this. I wish they brought out the Avengers movie. I wish they never mentioned that Robert Downey Jr. is in it at all. And then in the movie, we're sitting there opening weekend. He takes off the mask, and it's Robert Downey Jr.
There's something like that in Deadpool. And
Shut
the
up.
theater lost their fucking mind.
Word?
There's something like that in Deadpool. You'll see it when the theater lost their fucking
He
mind.
puts on the mask, the Wolverine mask.
Nah, I think it was.
Oh, that was one part. They lost it when he did that shit.
Wasn't it? I think I saw somebody
I don't
ruin
want
it
to
for
give
me.
it away. I said I didn't want to give
Well,
it
cut it, but just tell us.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what happened.
yeah.
No, you think it's
And then
it's not.
who is it?
Oh, really?
It's a variant.
Oh, I saw that when he's the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
That works for that. I don't want to see that with Robert Downey Jr. Unless, of course, this is the Tony Stark's variant of a Doctor.
Then that's a little bit hypocritical because why? If you were okay seeing it for that, why can't you see it again for this?
Because identity isn't attached to
Yeah,
Because it
nobody
didn't do
even
well.
remembers.
If the movie did well, it would have been.
But it didn't. That's a hypothetical. If I never got fucked in my ass, I'm not gay. I'm just saying, that's just a wild hypothetical. Like Charlotte, if you got fucked in the ass, you'd be gay, duh. But I never got fucked in my ass. Like we know this. But he did play the Human Torch. But enough people know he played Human Torch that when you see it in the movie, it don't really fuck with you.
Okay.
It's just like, oh, it's actually a dope scene. Like, oh shit. You know? There's a lot of that in the Deadpool+Wolverine movie. But even with that, man, I don't be want y'all to waste characters.
Yeah.
They just be wasting characters. Dope characters be popping up, getting killed. Like, there's
Yeah,
no
but-
stakes to it. I don't want to live in a world where I just know it's a bunch of variants around, so nothing means nothing no more. Now Tony Stark dies. Oh, it don't matter. There's another one out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Black Widow dies. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's another one out there. They used to do that shit in the comics. I didn't like it.
I mean, it's coming from the comics.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's pay some bills, Taylor. Let's stop and pay some bills. Chime, thank you, Chime, for always supporting the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Summer should be fun. Summer is fun, okay? Not financially stressful. With the Chime Secured Credit Builder Visa credit card, it's easy to start building credit with everyday purchases and regular on-time payments with no annual fees or interest. And if your credit scores grow, so could your opportunities for lower rates on loans, like for a car or home. Use your Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card everywhere Visa credit cards are accepted. You can build your credit using your own money. Access over 60,000 fee-free ATMs. That's more than the top 3 national banks combined. And you can find one near you with ease using the Chime app. Plus, you can use Chime to pay anyone, Chime members or not, and cash out your money fee-free. Chime even offers fee-free overdraft up to $200 with the Spot Me. Just set up a qualifying direct deposit, sign up for Spot Me, and Chime will spot you up to your limit when you make a credit card purchase or cash withdrawal that exceeds your balance. With Chime Secure Credit Card, you can improve your credit scores all summer long. Get started today at chime.com/idiots. That's chime.com/idiots. Chime feels like progress. The Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A., Ostride Bank N.A. Spot Me eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Out-of-network ATM withdrawal and OTC advance fees may apply. Terms and conditions apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. Let's get back to the show. Hezzy, you got church announcements?
Ooh, yes, theandrewschultz.com. The Life Tour, last leg, second show added in Atlantic City. Bunch of other spots. We also got shows Milwaukee, Columbus, Cleveland, San Jose, Denver, Utah, Honolulu, Portland, others as well. That's the last leg of the tour. It's over after that. So if you want to go see this tour, this is your last chance, or these are your last chances. TheIntereSauce.com. Don't get ripped off by the scalpers. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'll see you there.
I'm coming to the Atlantic City show.
Yes, sir.
Got to see that Atlantic City show. My new book, Get Honest to Die Lying, Why Small Talk Sucks, available everywhere you buy books now. Salute to everybody I saw in Cincinnati over the weekend. I was in Cincinnati at the Black Man Think Tank. I was out there talking about my new book, Get Honest to Die Lying, Why Small Talk Sucks, national bestseller. Thank you for making it that. And make sure you go to my YouTube page, man. Ask T to God, CTHAGOD, dropping a new episode of Out of Context with Big Sean this week. So if this comes out on Thursday, the trailer will be out on Thursday, and then the episode will be out Friday, okay? Okay, now, what else we got? Deadpool and Wolverine, we talked about it. Broke box office records.
No.
Over 400+ million worldwide.
She said, Taylor.
Oh, the Juggernaut had a question.
Juggernaut had a question. She said,
Taylor.
Does Kamala being a woman affects your decision?
Hell
voting
no.
for her?
I got a daughter. What the fuck? Yo, what do you mean? Why y'all even laughing? Of course not. Yeah, that's disrespectful.
But that's most people probably.
I think when it
that's
comes to
like,
identity politics, people always forget that the person has to be super qualified.
yeah.
Right? She is super qualified. The thing about her being a woman, the reason it's going to benefit her right now is because of how women's reproductive rights are being attacked. Because of Roe v. Wade being abolished. And when you got two white men, not even just white men, just two men, J.D. Vance and Donald Trump, out there basically just fucking stomping all over women's rights and saying wild shit, J.D. Vance, like, you know, women with children shouldn't be able to vote. If you don't have no children, you shouldn't be able to vote. Yada, yada. When you saying that dumb shit, that's going to energize people, and especially women.
Yeah,
it's actually a dumb strategy on the Republican part.
It's a miscalculation to care so much about reproductive rights for women.
My God,
it really is.
It is.
It's almost like every single moderate person is gonna at least not vote or abstain, or potentially vote for Kamala because of that. So if I'm them, I would stay away from that position, 100%. But no, her being a woman, no, it doesn't make a difference at all. My concern with Kamala is more the fact that, like, we had an opportunity to nominate Kamala, and when America had an opportunity to nominate her, I don't think she got a single delegate vote. So to me, that says that the American people, based on what they saw from her, did not want her to be a nominee. Or at least the Democratic Party did not want her. The Democratic people, the Democratic voters did not want her. And now she's in that position. So to me, that always is a little bit concerning. But
I look at her like artists.
Say again?
I look at her like artists, right? Or like comedians. Anybody that's in a certain place. It's all about timing.
Okay.
You might be the same person you was 4 years ago. Just the world might not be ready for you. Then 4 years later,
I need to see more from, I need to see what she's about. Like, that DNC is really important for me personally.
My God.
Like, that's.
Barack Obama should be ghostwriting her speech.
Oh, my Lord, he should.
And I'm not saying Kamala's not capable of writing her own speech.
Nah, but
I'm just saying if you got Big Barry O over there.
And when we say Barack, we mean the motherfuckers that wrote Barack shit. Yeah. What do they call Pod Save America?
He be writing too, Barack be writing.
Nah, obviously. But like those guys, he has people who help him. Like, you need to get the Avengers together.
Round them up.
Because she has to
round them up.
She has to convince us why we should vote for her.
Round them up.
For real.
You don't think she's been trying to
listen, round them up. Treat them the way ICE treats the migrants. Round them up.
Cage them.
Round them up.
Put them in a cage.
Put all of those guys in the cage. Barack, Pod Save America, everybody, Kamala, and y'all gotta. We need the greatest speech since Barack gave his at the DNC. Not when he became the nominee, the one before that.
Yup.
Remember when Barack came out there just to talk?
Yeah.
Yup.
And everybody was like, oh shit, he should be president?
Yeah, when he was a senator.
Yes, sir.
That shit was crazy.
Yes, sir.
That shit was crazy.
Y'all need to slip a few bars to her as well, please.
Y'all think she's gonna have him at the DNC though?
If he's not there, then it ain't happening.
He gotta be.
No,
He gotta be. I would say I feel like
Barack is Nick Fury now.
Yo, yeah.
He's Nick Fury.
But low-key, I think it's because right now the American people that are casuals like myself, we don't know what we're voting for with her. We don't know what her policies are. We don't know what she believes in.
Absolutely.
So it's up to her to convince us.
Research it, though.
But it's not up to me to research it. It's up to her to convince me that she's worthy of the position.
That's a fact. That's why she's campaigning.
Yeah.
100%. There's no other way around that.
I'm not knocking on her door. Like, what do you want? She's
That's right.
knocking on our door.
That's
So tell us
that's right.
what. And right now, so far, she hasn't shared that. I know that she hung out with some rainbows, but besides that, I don't know. That was her first stop, the rainbows.
But see, like I said, I told y'all last week, I'm a little too close to her because I was on the campaign trail with her in 2020. So it's a lot of things I know. I know what she's about. I know what her agenda is.
That's you, but I don't. So
Exactly, 100%. 100%. Shit, that her job is to go out there and convince the people who don't know her what she's about.
And I'm convincible. She really needs to talk to me.
Bro, you know how many people are convinced? 70% of Americans did not want a Trump-Biden rematch. 70%. 1 in 4 Americans had unfavorable views of Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Nikki Haley said herself, the first party to drop our 80-year-old candidate is going to win this election. It's really that simple. That's why it's like, I couldn't believe what Democrats or Republicans were doing. I was losing my mind last year, like having these conversations, because I'm like, why are they going behind these two? You could, whoever made, fucking flip the switch, could literally run shit for the next 10 years. You can run America for the next decade. You just have to have the balls to say, we not going with this old shit. We gonna try something different. I don't give a fuck if it was Republicans trying Nikki Haley or the first fat president with Chris Christie or motherfucker.
Here's the thing with the Dems. Like, the Republicans need to back off the abortion shit, but the Dems need to back off the woke shit. Like, they need to back off the rainbow shit. Like, they need to back off, like, it's too far.
Andrew,
it's too far.
You know what we need from both parties?
Regression to the mean.
If this is far, whatever direction this is, and this is far direction, we need this.
It's not
the middle.
No 100 fucking genders, all this kind of stuff. And
can't work the middle if you think too little. Work the middle, man. Work the middle.
The first Democrat that comes out and says that shit.
Yes.
I'm telling you, those of us that are in the middle, that have no party, that are like lost at this point, that person that comes out on the Democrat side, that like, yo, this shit is getting ridiculous. Y'all need to fucking chill.
Imagine if the vice president says, I'm not far left. I'm not far right.
Well,
I'm right here. I'm moderate.
And
then points to Trump and go, and he can't work the middle because his thing too little.
well,
this is where we live. I don't know if y'all realize that. Most people are moderate.
Yes.
Extremes have ruined the world. I hate extremes. They're like, if I think this, then I'm automatically labeled something. Or if I can objectively have a conversation with somebody who doesn't necessarily believe what I believe, I'm on that type of time. Listen, Breakfast Club has gone from being Republican early in the year, we're Republican MAGA supporters, to back being Democratic shills, baby. Okay? All because of who we choose to talk to. So in the beginning, when all of the Republicans were running for president and all of these people were coming by for interviews, right? We're interviewing them. We're not supposed to do that. Why? We're a fucking news program. Nobody says nothing when all these people are on CNN or MSNBC or any other. Why do you feel like that with the radio? But when things, started to weed out, and now more Democrats are coming to the show like they always have. Now we're back being Democratic shills. No, we're just a fucking platform, okay? And guess what? Most people are here. And when our audience hears certain things from conservatives, there's some things they agree with, some things they disagree with. When they hear things from liberals, there's some things they agree with, some things they disagree with. You know why? Because we're all human at the end of the motherfucking day, and most things exist in the vacuum of the middle. Moderates will always win. Whoever can come off as more moderate, gonna win.
Well, news broke that Donald Trump's nephew said he's voting for Kamala.
Trump don't fuck with none of them. All these people saying they're related to Trump, Trump don't fuck with none of them no way. So it just sounds good for headlines. Yeah. But he don't fuck with none of these people. Donald Trump's nephew, who gives a fuck?
Broke-ass nephew.
What else we got, Taylor? Bringing up these broke-ass.
Right? Like, why are we talking about him?
What else we got, Taylor gang?
Going back to hip hop, y'all heard Will Smith rapping again?
Let me hear Big Willie, man. Y'all be on Big Willie's head for no reason. Let me hear Big Willie, man. What Big Willie doing? This the one he did at the BET Awards?
Or
this one he did with Russ?
With Russ.
Let me hear the one he
shout
did
out
with
Russ. I fucks with Russ.
movie soundtrack, like
Probably
Black
will be.
Panther 3 or something.
No, what?
I don't like.
You don't like what?
Like, you know, and I removed the fact that it was Will Smith. I was just listening, and I'm like, yeah, the way he's rhyming on the song, it's just not appealing to me. And then the moment I heard Russ, I was like, oh, I like
That's
this.
fire.
Yeah.
Now,
It's almost like when you hear Shaq rap. Like it's not bad, but it's just not like
I don't know what I don't know what I'm grading Will on. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what I'm grading Will on. Like Will sounds like Will to me. That sounds like Will Smith that rapped on Getting Jiggy With It. Mind you, I'm the person who says I like Fresh Prince. I don't like Will Smith. But that sounds like Will to me. That sounds like Will on Welcome to Miami. That sounds like Will on Getting Jiggy With It. That sounds like Will on Men in Black. Like what?
Not really, because those songs are all like upbeat, like fun songs. He never really did like I'm making a statement type of song.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm grading Will Smith's music in 2024.
What do you mean he never made a statement? He had the song with him and his son.
Just the two
of us. That's a statement.
Oh, yeah, but that
You can make it if you try. Just the two of us.
And the video was
look
fire.
what they singing. They singing the chorus.
I like the message. I like the message of this song though. Will is basically saying what we were just saying.
What I didn't.
We're everything.
What you trying to do right now?
Listen to what he's saying. He's basically saying he can see himself in everything. We're all humans. So any of these humans that you name,
I'm
you
a
can be
Libra.
any of
I'm
these-
a Cancer.
Yes, we're all these things at any different moments. We put these labels on each other when we're all just gay.
What? Happy?
Time. This has been 10 years of him just trying to come out the closet. That's what
I'm a
No,
Libra.
leave him alone.
He's a Libra. He's a Cancer.
No, he's
Who are you talking about?
He's
Will?
a Libra.
No,
identified
you.
as a Cancer. I think you're talking about Will.
No.
brilliant. Some
He's a
brilliant
Libra.
idiots.
He's
Just
a
10
Cancer.
years of
Libra.
him
He's
slow.
a Cancer.
No, he goes
He's the
identified
top.
as a
He's
Cancer.
the bottom.
He's kind of whack, bro. Let's just be honest. The bars are kind of whack.
Nah, I didn't think they were whack.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were whack, yo.
I'm a person.
Everybody want
I'm
to be a
human.
lion until it comes to do lion shit.
Everybody want to be a lion until it's
What
time
is
to do
lion?
lion
What
shit.
is lion shit though?
Nobody want to be a lion.
I don't even know what lions
Who
do.
has said, I wish I was a lion today, chilling with no air
You know how
conditioning?
you should grade that? Like listening to Jay-Z's 444.
No.
No.
Why not?
Because I've never
They're
put
both-
Will and Jay-Z in the same category. That's why I'm glad you said, because I was literally thinking that, because I was sitting there thinking like, I've never graded Will Smith's music. I've said, I think the Fresh Prince is dope, but I think Will Smith, the rapper, is whack. But it's just like, is he really? Because who am I comparing Will Smith to? Like, we're not having conversations about Will, Jay, Nas.
Well, you misunderstood. Not comparing Will and Jay. Compare the fact that you can listen to Jay's music from 10, 15 years ago, and then 444 comes out, and it doesn't sound dated.
But I listen to Jay-Z. I've never stopped listening to Jay-Z.
But you were also listening to Will Smith. You
No,
was
I was not.
I thought you just said you listened to.
I was
Feels
never
like it
getting
has
jiggy
it.
with it.
I don't know, whatever. It's mid. It's mid. I mean, Russ's part is fire.
Russ part 5.
But it's
Let's
mid.
hear it again, Taylor. Let's hear it.
Yeah, run that shit one time.
Run that shit back for the one time, man.
Yes,
I think y'all being a little too
What?
hard on Big Willie.
You want to hear Russ's part? I might have just put the whole video up.
Oh my God, just play the fucking thing. Fucking
What?
A.
Yeah, look.
I am a savage. I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer. I am the sun.
What you said? I identify?
His rising moon is a
Yes.
Cancer.
I don't care. Don't say identify. You're talking like a fucking rainbow.
When anybody says it in public, I tell them shut up.
I'm a Libra, but I identify as a
Man,
Cancer.
boy. Shut the fuck up.
Get out of here with your identity.
Y'all cannot ever let me.
Let me
You
hear it.
identify.
I can never
Keep
hate
going.
Will.
Keep going. Yo, Russ is dope.
Yo,
dog.
honestly,
He's spitting. Too.
Russ is dope.
Honestly,
say that. Say whatever
honestly,
you gonna say with your dumb ass.
honestly, we'll watch Russ.
Yo,
honestly,
I know, right?
honestly, no. Honestly, I'm being objective here.
Yo,
And you know I fuck with Russ heavy. Russ, Will busted your ass on this shit, bro.
Nah! I am the light.
Busted
I am
your
the
ass,
dark.
bro. I can't remember nothing Russ said.
I am the rim. I am the backboard.
Exactly.
No, that's what Will said.
That's my point. You quoting Will right now.
I am the wind. I am the
You
rain.
said Russ killed it, but you quoting Will.
I am the clouds. I am the leaves.
I am the paint. I am the canvas.
I am the paint. I am the canvas.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Russ should have been like, I'm the indie. I'm the pendant. Something, you know what I mean? Like something like.
Thank God you didn't say that.
I know. Yeah. Good thing you're not a rapper.
I'm the indie.
son.
I'm the pendant.
Rick Van Winkle not here, right?
Yo, Russ.
Wasn't that your rap name?
Russ.
Yo.
Russ can rap his ass off. That verse that Russ spit is an 8. That shit Will spit, 9 to 10. Easy.
Celsius.
Easy. Easy. Let's go, Big Willie.
No way. That's
Let's
metric.
go, Big Willie.
That's a metric system. He gave the metric system for Will.
I just don't understand. I don't know what we grading Will on, man. That
I'm
sounds
the floor. I'm the ceiling. what the fuck? What was he saying?
I'm the
Sing
whole
is
fucking house. Play me an old Will record, man. Play me something old. Give me a classic Will record. Not Summertime either.
Nah,
That's
let's
Fresh
listen
Prince.
to this
I
shit
don't want
again.
Fresh Prince. Give me something from Will Smith. Give me something
I'm
from
the
Will
window.
Taylor.
I'm the chimney.
Yo.
Come on, bro.
Nah, Will watch Russ, yo.
Nah, get out of here. Stop disrespecting.
Russ, you ain't even tell me what you are, yo. You came on there rapping. You ain't even tell me what you are. You know why? Because Will took everything. You ain't had nothing left.
Yo,
you had to go another way.
Will is the Bible, the Quran.
That's right.
He's the Old Testament.
Will ain't leave you nothing,
Nothing.
Russ. Nothing.
I am Jewish. I am Muslim. I am Israel. I am Palestine.
This the one you gonna pull up, bro?
Yes. They play this in the club, yo.
What club
They
you?
do.
Taylor?
They do.
Taylor. No, they don't.
Yes, they do. What do you mean?
Y'all must have got like a project coming out with Will or
Talk about
something.
rewind this shit.
What the fuck's that?
Hey, rewind
I know
this shit. You know what's so funny?
I know what you're talking about.
No, I'm just laughing at this line.
I know exactly what line.
Will said, don't download.
Go buy
Go
the
buy the
record.
record. Like, God damn, what year was this? 15 years ago? Go out and buy the record. Boy, did the world change 15 years later, didn't it? All my friends around.
Yo, turn this shit off before
So
we...
you tell me,
Yo,
what is different about Will then and Will now? That's Will Smith.
He didn't even say who he is yet.
He just cussed
He
in
didn't
the
say
next.
what
He
he
just
is
cussed in
yet.
the last one.
Bro, I'm the table and the legs.
The table and the motherfucking legs, okay? All I'm simply saying is I don't hear no difference in Will Smith now and Will Smith then. Y'all are hating.
So we need to rethink Will Smith then.
No.
Yo, what
Don't
you
do
talking
that.
about?
We never put Will in that category as a rapper.
I am the sandal. I am the foot.
That's right.
See, now.
Come on.
Featuring Coco from FWP. Why was she in the video? I don't know.
His best songs are his concept song. This, Wild Wild
This is
West.
a classic for real.
M.I.B.
Come on, Magic.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Even when I was saying Will Smith as a rapper, Fresh Prince is fire. I always thought Will Smith was whack, but I don't anymore. I'm old now, and when this shit come on, I'm like, yeah, here come the men in black. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Big Will.
This was fire.
What is different? Go back to this.
But you ain't on no government list.
I am the government and the people. Okay?
Oh no, I didn't. I thought that was Russ's song. It's Will Smith's song.
What?
You knew that work of art. Yeah, we'll got the album.
I thought it
coming
was
out.
Yo, welcome
Russ.
to reality, yo.
Yep.
The fuck you been?
The song where I found my voice. It was like, that's how I want to sound. That's what I want to talk about. And it was like, I recorded probably.
I think they did an interview together or something for Complex. Yo, stop taking my black and white flow, yo.
It was, the the
Your interviews are in black and white.
constellation of ideas of who I thought I needed to be that was coming through in the music.
Will trying to figure shit out too much.
I am a snake, but if you touch, I am a
Start from the beginning. I need to hit it from the beginning, Taylor.
Yeah.
Because they in here hating on Big Willie.
Yo, get out of here.
Let me hear Big Willie.
Stop trying to figure yourself out, bro. Thinking about yourself is gonna make you miserable.
It's a half video.
I'm the paint and the brush and I'm the canvas. I am a saint, but if you touch, I am a savage. I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer.
Yo, leave Will alone.
Come on.
Leave Philly alone.
Come on, Russ, you gotta tell Will to cut that shit out, yo.
Let's be very clear, though.
Nah, yo, I am a Libra.
Let's be very clear, though.
At the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
fuck what y'all talking about? That's fire.
at the end of the day, Will Smith.
Fire. Let's go, Big Willie.
At the end of the day,
Let's go.
Crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
At the end of the day.
Don't stop it. Keep going.
Yo, Russ
I want to
really
hear the bars.
set
Go
up,
back
though.
10 seconds. I want to hear the bars. Russ, you should have told your mans, bro. Don't come
end
out
of
as
the day-
rainbow in the million
at
tracks.
the end of the day, Russ didn't win no Grammys like fucking Will. So
Yo,
let's
why
just
you
talk
hating
about
on
it.
Russ?
Talking
I'm
about
not hating on
play.
Russ.
Russ is that guy.
I'm not hating on
Play.
him.
Nine verse, but Will with a 10.
Son, I said, I want to go home. This guy's crazy, bro.
That was a 9 verse. Russ killed that shit.
I am the wood. I am the forest.
All right, man. Shout out to Will and Russ, man.
But what's at the end of it?
It's him rapping fast again, Will Smith.
This shit came out 4 days ago?
We got more from Russ?
No.
Who, just Will comes on and kills it again?
Yeah.
Let me hear Will last verse.
Wait, you didn't hear the beat change when it goes dancing?
Motherfucking wants to, you know, but the people he chooses to tap in with artistically, to me, are people who are, you know, pushing things forward in a unique way. Like he taps in with Joyner Lucas, he taps in with Russ. Like those are the people that are like having amazing rap careers, but they aren't in a lot of these,
Big
I don't know,
talks.
mainstream rap discussions. I don't even know if there's mainstream, but they're just not in those. They're not in the big discussions like they need to be. Like who's more creative than Joyner Lucas?
He's up there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not too many people that are as creative as Joyner Lucas.
Kendrick Lamar.
Who's having as much success as Russ independently? You know what I mean? Like, what Russ has done is unprecedented. So I just like to see Will tapping in with those guys because it puts a different light on them, you know? And, I mean, and vice versa. They help him bring a different light out of Will.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, shit, the way Will floated on this record is crazy. And I feel like Russ inspired a lot of that. What else we got, Taylor?
Yo, it's
Damn,
so
Russ set him
annoying.
up.
Okay, well, here's
I like the fact that Russ knew. Like, Russ could have changed his verse. He's like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
here's a real rapper
Will
right
Cook.
here.
Will did cook.
Who is this? Oh, this is Kevin Hart with Kai Cenat.
I
and the
love Chocolate
Ant Team.
Dropper. Like when he used to do this.
Do you know right now? And I saw my man Jeremy. Salute to Jeremy. Heck, Jeremy brought up a really good point. If Kai Cenat and the AMP team wanted to, they could literally take over the whole XXL freshman cypher shit.
It was crazy.
Like they could literally wipe the XXL freshman ciphers off the map right now. If I'm double XL, I'm trying to reach out to them right now to partner with them for next year. To when they do the XXL freshman list.
Yeah, but they don't do music.
What you mean?
No, but they can host
Yes.
the
Oh, you
people.
mean-
they just have the
host?
culture
No.
so much.
Absolutely.
Oh, I
like
thought you-
that all of those young people you trying to reach,
Oh, okay.
they're there.
Yeah.
They're not at double XL.
What is it called? AMP?
AMP.
And there's load as well. Like, yeah, it's not even a question.
By the way,
They're literally dominating streaming. But why y'all wait, why y'all laughing? Why y'all laughing?
I was like,
I'm like, I ain't never heard of that motherfucker.
I hear that.
What?
I know what the fuck he was trying to do just now.
What was I trying to do?
You know what you was trying to do when you said that shit.
Said what?
What guy? You said there was who there as well?
And load. There's the AMP team, and then there's load. Load is another like what?
See, that was the one.
Yeah.
What? What? Damn, I can't get you no more.
No, there's nothing. No,
I was just trying to load this dick.
I know.
I can't even get him no more, yo. This is fucked up out here.
what the fuck?
Damn. I am the dick. I am the mouth.
But no, they could literally take over the double XL freshman
They
site.
could. They could.
I didn't listen to the. Did you listen to the double XL freshman cipher this year? Did you?
Who was in on it?
I don't even know who was in it. I know who was on some of the cover, but so I'm assuming some of them. But I didn't see unless they even. I don't even know if they did a bunch of them. But all I'm simply saying is, when you can do this and capture people's attention,
It's over.
this is they could literally take. And by the way, all them freshmen on that cover, they would want to go freestyle with them.
Absolutely.
They would want to go up there because they know that shit gonna go crazy viral.
By the way, they said that I read somewhere that what's his name? Kevin wants Kai Cenat to play in a biopic.
I saw that. I saw him say that.
Wait, Kai to play Kevin in a
Yeah, I can see that
Biopic.
though. I can see that.
Yes, but Kai's not gonna be young forever, guys.
Yeah.
Everybody got a birthday. So he must mean he wants Kai to play young him or
I was
older
thinking
him?
young him. Now would be older.
Well, you gotta shoot the biopic now then. Kai's 22. Kai got an 8-year window to still play a young Kev. Right?
Yeah.
Who cares? Have you tried to get any of these guys on Breakfast Club?
Who, any of the AMP guys?
Yeah.
No.
'Cause I feel like you guys never really have any of the streamers on there.
Nah, I would have Kai. I definitely would have Kai on though. Absolutely would have Kai on.
Who is in AMP? Like I know Kai.
Yikes.
Oh, pull up the AM
Got
team.
the name.
Taylor Gang.
Okay. Well, first, this is
I know ain't
double
nobody
XL.
named Load.
There's Kai, Ray.
Oh, this is the XXL. Oh,
Phantom.
yo, Big X the plug. Yo, first of all, shout out to Big X the plug.
Dude,
This is my
that's-
new favorite rapper. You
Big
listen
X-
to his stuff?
Yeah, he dope. Mexican,
Mexican OT's
Mexican
the
OT
man.
fire.
But
Lay Banks dope. She
I don't
dope.
know.
Boss Man
I
D-Lo's
don't know
dope.
any of these people. No, I don't
I'm
know.
not too familiar with Rich and Miri. I'm gonna get
I know
on it.
him.
I'm gonna get familiar though.
Oh, I know.
Scarlip, Honcho, fire. Four Backs,
I like
fire.
him. Yeah.
Maya the Don,
Maya.
fire. Cash Cobain, fire. Skilla Baby, fire. This was a good list of shit.
Big X the plug.
Y'all should have all been on the roof with Kai Cenat.
I only know 3 people.
Southside.
That's the producer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big X the plug is
Salute to Southside.
insanely good. Insanely good.
Really?
Like insanely good. Yeah.
Have you ever typed
Shout
in?
out to Mexican OT as well. Mexican OT, I love.
Oh, he's phenomenal.
Like he's
phenomenal.
He's unbelievably musical, amazing. He's just.
You didn't pull up who's an AM, Taylor.
I never about to. Hold on.
Do that and let's do some asking idiots, Mike.
Let's get it.
Come on, Big Taylor, Big T,
Taylor,
Juggernaut Hayes.
The Juggernaut. We can't call you the Juggernaut.
Oh, shit.
I'm not a thought, and
I
I'm
know
not a
you're
jugger
not.
either.
You're not a
Oh,
thought.
shit.
No, I'm a black woman, so respect me as shit.
Taylor.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Call you Jugger Black Woman.
You know what he,
Y'all want?
you know what he started to say? He started to say, "Call you Jugaboo."
I wasn't gonna say
That's
that.
fucked up, Taylor.
I wasn't gonna
He
say
called
that.
you what you asked,
You said you want to be called a black woman.
and he's
And he said jugger in front of it.
yeah, juggernaut black woman. That means like you're big.
Y'all all want to get beat the fuck
You're
up.
big and strong. That's a compliment.
Y'all want to get beat the fuck up.
I
Calling
think
somebody a Jugaboo is crazy.
I didn't call her a Jugger, but I called her a Jugger Black Woman.
I can't believe you would say that.
I could believe it.
What?
Me? Me?
Let's do some asking idiots, Taylor.
I got it.
What's wrong with you, yo? What is that laugh? Wait,
Okay, huh?
you didn't want to talk about Soulja Boy performing?
Yo.
At
Taylor,
SeaWorld?
do asking daddy. Yeah.
Funny.
Gosh, Taylor. This is why they want to take away your reproductive rights, because y'all don't listen. Great one, 0381. Taylor.
Yo.
Calm it down.
No, I'm just saying. They
Calm
don't
it down.
saying.
Calm it down.
Come on, MAGA.
Ooh, the great one, 0381.
Y'all
The great one, 0381 says, what's the hardest decision you had to make this week?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hardest decision I had to make this week. Last night in LA, deciding whether to eat French fries or not.
Did you do it?
I had a couple.
That's what I'm fucking
I didn't fuck them up though. And then I ordered some hush puppies. I ain't eat them though.
Oh,
Hardest decision I had to make this week.
oh my.
You had an easy week then.
I mean, hey man, my life was amazing. I haven't had no tough decisions to make this week.
But that's tough to not eat the hush puppy.
Because if you know you working out
I
during
never
the
had
week. It
hush
just so
puppies,
happened that I was in
okay.
LA on a Monday. So I worked out Sunday. I work out again on Wednesday.
Right.
That's my workout schedule. So I didn't want to do too much. You know, it's all about
Yeah, of
input,
course.
output, you know?
Yeah.
What's the hardest decision you had to make this week, Schultzy?
The hardest decision I had to make this week was, I don't know. That's a good ass point. Hard decision. I don't know. All the decisions we make are kind of hard, but then they just get normalized. Like I didn't have a decision where I was like, oh my God, how am I going to handle this?
Yeah.
But like we make decisions with high stakes, so it just gets regular.
Yeah, the hardest thing about making a decision is just making, beating yourself up about is this the right choice? Like, is this the outcome I'm going to want? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's all. And by the way, hard decisions are only, it's about being, living with the consequences of your choice.
Yeah.
That's what makes the decision hard. I don't have a problem losing. Like if I make an investment or gamble, I don't have a problem losing. You know what I'm saying? It's just literally the hardest thing is just being able to deal with the consequences of your choice. People, the reason decisions are hard for some people is because they don't want to deal with the consequences of their choices.
Yeah.
And sadly, a lot of people don't have enough runway to make mistakes.
Yeah.
So their options are
Minimal.
yes. They have limited room. They don't have much room for error.
Yeah.
When it comes to their decision making. So that's what makes decisions hard.
Yeah.
Like I can make a choice, it fuck up, and I can afford to lose that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then come back and do what I should have did from the beginning.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have that luxury.
Facts.
You know. Big Zo 509 Andrew. Why he call you Cameron?
My middle name.
Oh shit.
Really?
You're right. Andrew Cameron Schultz.
I'm Cameron.
What is your
Killer
honest?
Cam.
What is your honest opinion on Trump? No jukes or deflection.
My honest opinion on Trump, no jukes or deflection. He's very enticing. He's incredibly enticing. And I think that he's enticing because I think the Democrats have utterly failed to inspire us in any way, shape, or form. And that burden is now on Kamala, someone who is not...
Kamala, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Sorry, Kamala, who is someone who is not the nominee because of the democratic process. and she is a huge burden to inspire. And I think that it's nice to see somebody that is bucking the system, especially when the systems you feel have left you down.
Is he still bucking the system?
No.
Oh.
It's not about whether he is or he isn't. It's the perception, that he is.
Yeah.
So, like, if you feel let down by the pharmaceutical industry and he's out here questioning it, you're like, "Ooh, I kind of like that." If you feel let down by the military-industrial complex with all these wars that we're in, he's like, "We're going to stop these wars." You're like, "Ooh, I like that," because if Kamala's in, we ain't stopping no wars.
But you don't
That's
think
business.
he's just entertainment though? And America loves entertaining.
Sure. I guess I'm at this point where it's like what I said is he's very enticing. The enticement comes from the fact that he's calling out these institutions that have let me down and let Americans down, right? So if you're critical of institutions that I've lost faith in, then naturally I'm going to be like, all right, that sounds kind of fire. And if the other candidate isn't also critical of them, I start to go, wait a minute, are you just a shill for these institutions that keep letting Americans down? And I think that is where a lot of people, that's where a lot of people in the middle especially are. Yeah. So hopefully that wasn't jukes or fakes. I hope that's where we are. And I think Kamala has a big burden. It's up to her to inspire. And there's a lot of people to inspire.
There's a lot of people to inspire.
This is the most important job in the world. It's the most powerful job in the world. You don't just get that. You got to earn that. So she got to go out there and fight for that motherfucker.
It's going to be a wild next 100 days. You ever seen Gerald Ford's clip where he talks about what it would take to have a woman president?
Yes.
Bro, he broke that shit down. He broke exactly what we're seeing right now down to a T. And it's like, that's why you always got to look to history, because history will always tell you where we're going. Always. Like, there's always somebody who's in that position, like a Gerald Ford, who thinks about these things. It's not like nobody's ever thought about, yo, you think we'll ever have a woman president? What would it take for us to have one? Blah, blah, blah. It's not going to be some, just... it would always take a set of extraordinary circumstances for something like that to happen. Look at Taylor. The one thing we didn't ask her to pull up, she pulled up with no question. Let's hear it, Taylor. No, let's hear it.
That was beautiful what you just did.
This is Gerald Ford. Let's talk about it.
You are the researcher. You are incompetent.
Shut up, yo. Gosh.
Gerald Ford was asked a question from a young girl who's probably 90 now. Let's hear it.
Mr. Ford, what advice would you give a young lady wanting to become President of the United States?
Well, I hope we do have a...
Mr. Ford, what advice would you give a young lady wanting to become President of the United States?
Well, I hope we do have a young lady at some point become President of the United States. I can tell you how I think it will happen, because it won't happen in the normal course of events. Either the Republican or Democrat political party will nominate a man for president and a woman for vice president. And the woman and man will win. So you'll end up with a president, a male, and a vice president, a female. And in that term of office of the president will die.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And the woman will become president under the law or Constitution. And once that barrier is broken, from then on, men better be careful, because they'll have a hard time ever even getting a nomination in the future. But that's the way it's going to happen.
You're right. I'll tell you another thing, too. You know another thing, man? It is amazing the momentum just a regular candidate has been able to get. We have dealt with chaos, confusion from both parties, right? Because the wild shit Trump does, just Joe Biden being Joe Biden, right? Right? Everybody's like, my God, how did we get here? You give us one younger, normal, non-senile, confrontational, causing a bunch of chaos, stirring shit up person, and America's like, that's what we want. Give us the normal.
Democrats, I think, are like that.
I don't know if it's just Democrats. The momentum she got this week is ridiculous, bro. You raised over $300 million in a week. damn near 100+ million grassroots. You register over 100+ thousand new voters. You got white men for Kamala calls, white women for Kamala calls. All of those undecideds and independents who was just sitting back like, fuck y'all. They like, okay, I'm gonna go vote for what seems normal. That's why I said this on Fox News and I said this a bunch of other places. Republicans fucked up by not just going normal. Just give me a nice, moderate conservative. Just give me a nice, traditional conservative. They done swept this shit. They done swept this shit. Because the Democrats wouldn't have made the change. Democrats wouldn't have made the change. So if you come in with a Chris Christie, a Nikki Haley, somebody as your nominee, Democrats, they're going to still go with Biden. Republicans win in fucking November. But no, you want to stick with the goddamn madman. Now what?
We're going to see.
We're
gonna see.
It's going to be interesting.
Let's see what other afternoons we got, Taylor. Let's do 2 more. Jesus Christ.
I like that he said, though, once we have a woman president, it's going to be hard for men to win elections further.
Yes, man, because women make the world better. Yeah. Women make our lives much better. I was thinking about that shit yesterday when I was in LA, because where we were staying at, because, you know, we went to the hotel and they upgraded us to like this penthouse. And you know how you hear people used to brag back in the day, I'm a bachelor and I got a penthouse downtown LA, this and that. And I was just like, this would be a lonely ass existence. Mm-hmm. I would not want to be one guy living in a penthouse anywhere. Like, I want a family. Family is amazing.
Facts.
You know, I like having a beautiful wife, kid, like, and the woman makes what do you say? A woman makes a house a home. It's true.
Facts.
What we got, Taylor? This is a good one. With the Sauce says, how do you move on from a relationship that ended because you want kids? She don't. Still mad in love. I miss her.
Oh, that sucks.
You see what I'm saying, JD Vance? All women don't want kids.
Yeah, that sucks. That's real. That's a really tough one, man, because you're not stopping the relationship because of anything that they've done to you. So it's very hard to get over them. But you are making the right decision if you want kids.
That's interesting.
And you're making the right decision to want kids. Like, you will eventually meet someone, you will have kids, and it will be the most amazing moments of your life.
With him?
Say again?
Well, she didn't want kids with him.
Well, then it's better they're not together, right?
Yeah, because this question is kind of wild, right? He said, how do you move on from a relationship that ended because you want kids? She don't. And I'm not mad at, people that are in relationships and just want to have kids, but isn't there a process? Don't you want to marry her? You know what I mean? Shouldn't y'all be together? Like, would you just want kids from somebody you in a relationship with? Wouldn't you want that person to make a commitment?
Like, I have a friend, she never really wanted kids, but she's married now, and she's willing to sacrifice because he wants kids. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe she just didn't want one with you. Because usually women change their mind.
But also, you don't want to have kids with someone who doesn't want them. It is the hardest thing you'll ever do in your life. You have to want them so fucking badly to do a good job. Like, you want
but it's not just about just having kids. Who are you having the partner? Like, who's the partner you're having it with?
That's why I'm saying it's good that he's not with her, because you don't want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with you.
Yeah.
So this is the best thing that's ever happened to you. You just haven't realized it yet. And then one day you're going to look at your wife and your kids and you're going to be like, wow, that was the best decision I ever made in my life.
But how do y'all feel about her friend and what she's doing? Because I feel like that's not a good thing.
What's her friend doing?
What, that she's
like, she doesn't want kids, but she's only going to do it because he wants to.
Yeah, that's a horrible thing.
She's
but
okay.
Biology is going to kick in and she's just going to, she'll be fine.
Like, she's okay.
Or she's going to be one of them parents that take the kids off into, and you never see them.
Or you're going to see her out there pregnant by
true.
somebody else, and you're going to be like, damn, she let somebody else shoot her club up, but not me. And then you go back to Taylor's point, it was you, dog. She didn't fuck with you.
Yeah.
With you.
But
All right, one more.
She loves him, though. So.
Let's go down. Oh, damn it.
Why do you keep playing with the tape?
Oh, no. This is a fantastic question. Shamar Crawford. Who do you respect, but you would never want to be like them? Wow.
Elon Musk.
I was thinking the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
I promise you, Elon was the top person on my mind. Literally. First I thought Diddy, and then I thought Elon.
What about Bill Gates?
I don't respect Diddy.
I mean, yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't now.
Oh, good.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying.
No, but Elon, it's like
I don't respect what he did.
Yeah, you respect his brilliance.
I respect. I
his
respect what he built.
leadership. His
yeah, I don't respect what
ingenuity.
Diddy did.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But even before, and the reason I thought Diddy, because even before we found out all of the things that we found out, I always thought about having that much success, but losing as much as he's lost, as far as people.
Yeah.
Like when you look at, his life and you look at the closest people around him, whether it's artists, whether it's, partners like Kim, whether it's mentors like Andre, he's literally lost all of those individuals. So it's like he's in a perpetual state of grief. And a lot of the partying and the drinking and all of that was escapism. It was him running from that trauma.
Yeah.
And I thought about that with him when I read Bobby Brown's book. If you read Bobby Brown's book, every little step, it's like 4 chapters in a row where he loses like his mom. I don't remember the order, but it was like his mom, his dad, Whitney, then his daughter. And then you think about even recently, he's lost a son.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I always think about that line when Jay-Z said, to be Bobby then, you got to be Bobby now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I thought about that. Like, when you said that question, I thought about this question before is what I'm saying. So when you said, who do you respect, but you would never want to be like them, like Diddy was always at the top of that list, way before any of this shit happened, just because of all the people that he's lost. But now to Andrew's point, yeah, I do think about those tech guys, the Mark Zuckerbergs, the Elon Musk, those billionaires who seem like they have it all, but do you know what they probably got to deal with?
They got nothing.
Why you say that?
I mean, like, if you don't have your family, then what's the point of all of it? Like,
They had.
no, I mean, you got like 12. I mean, like, listen, I have so much respect to Elon. I would love to talk to Elon. I'd love to pick his brain. Like, but he's got like 12 kids from like 4 different baby mamas. Like,
But that's on him.
do you want me to answer or what? What do you want me to do? So
I'm just trying to understand where you're
my
coming
point is,
from.
I respect what he's built, but I don't want to be him because I don't want to have all these different kids that are all around the world and I can't hang out with them. I can't be in their lives because I'm busy with all these amazing businesses that he's built.
And I think that's the other thing too, Shamar, like, I respect what these people have built. I don't know them. So when you say never want to be like them, I'm only assuming it can be personal stuff. So when I see the personal things that happen around people, I don't want that.
Yeah.
If somebody said you can have their life, but you got to have everything that came with it, I don't want that. I got my own problems. I got my own issues. I got my own things that I'm dealing with. I don't want to take on anybody else's, but I respect what people have built. I don't know them personally to want to be like them. And that goes back to what we were talking about with extremes, right? Like, if you say right now, you respect Elon Musk. Oh, so you respect racism? You respect people who, platform racism? I'm like, whoa.
You just respect he builds the rocket ships that land.
Yes,
like
and Tesla and fucking all that
he's
type of shit.
He's a man
Tesla
that
got a
deserves
recall.
respect. What he's done is absolutely unprecedented, and he's a brilliant human being.
And isn't that most people you respect? If you don't know them personally, we can only respect what they've done. I don't know them personally.
100%.
It's just weird. It's just, Shamar, fantastic question.
I would say Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck no, I wouldn't want to be Kanye.
Yeah, he's another one. Yeah, 100%. But you respect him because of his music, the things he's done in fashion, But other than that, it's like I don't want to be him at all.
Yeah, I would say Kim.
You said what?
Kim.
Kim what?
Kim Kardashian.
You respect her, but you wouldn't want to be like her?
Yeah.
What wouldn't you want to be like with Kim? Because out of everybody we name, Kim seems the most sane.
Yeah. I would actually go.
I'm not talking about.
I would flip it.
But it's what she has to deal with. She wanted to be this influencer. Like, I don't want to be all that. But I respect what she built for her family and the business and everything.
Yeah, with Kim, you can't get that without the influence.
Exactly.
Like, Kim isn't like the other people we're talking about who actually built something. I mean, maybe now when you talk about like Skims and all of that stuff like that, but prior to that, her fame and her money was built off her fame.
Yeah.
Her notoriety is what put her in that position. So you would
But that's what I'm
have to
saying. I
have
would
that.
not want to be like. I wouldn't want to be like them though.
So when you say you want to be like her, what you mean like?
No, I wouldn't. It said you would never want to be like them. I
But
wouldn't
you
want-
respect her though.
Yeah.
Why? Because she got like the body you want and stuff like that?
Absolutely not. It's not nothing about her body. Lily just said the businesses that she like was able to build for her families and all that stuff.
Oh, got you. That's good. It's good to hear a black woman finally admit they want to be like Kim Kardashian.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause
I
you know,
literally never said that.
you just said that.
I
did.
literally said I don't want to be like her.
No,
I
you said you want to
respect-
be exactly like
You
Kim.
want
I
that
literally never
cake.
said that.
Everybody heard you say it.
I literally never said
So
that.
you want that pound.
You
I
literally
can't
said you want
wait
to be
till
like Kim
Kamala
K.
becomes president, so like I
So
can
what?
really have something to
And
So
flex
what?
on
back in
because
the day,
y'all are
they didn't even
annoying as
respect her.
fuck.
Why? First of all, let's be clear about one thing.
What?
Black women didn't respect her. They all said, "Oh, she came up from
Yes.
sex tape."
No, they respected Kim. They did, because she used to be on King Magazine and stuff. But first of all, you said you can't wait till Kamala Harris becomes president. So what now?
Because she thinks they're gonna shut up.
There's only one person in this room that was supporting Kamala from the beginning.
Who's that?
Okay. So
You called her out.
what does that have to do with anything?
Damn right. I call out all the people I support.
That's facts.
Who else am I supposed to? Who else should I call out?
That's facts.
I don't give a fuck what the other people doing. I didn't vote for you. I support you. That's it, right?
Yeah.
All right. As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and you think we're just a couple of idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Peace.